Oh, chat. Hello. Oh, whoa.
That was the other one I wanted. That's the one I lost.
Bam!
Oh, hi, honey.
She walked
Yeah,
right through me.
So hard.
She walked right through me. She
This time
walked
I said
right
I'm not
through me.
gonna
How are
use
your
my
knees
I'm
after
getting
that superhero landing?
She walked right through me.
Honey.
I cried. I cried. I cried. I cried. I cried. I cried. Man, you walked right through me. I jumped out to surprise her. And she walked right through me.
You know I have fishbowl brain. It takes 3 seconds for me to process anything.
I did the cool thing, and you just.
Honey, I have fish brain. It takes me 3 seconds
It's
to
okay.
recognize anything. That's why I screamed 3 seconds after you yell at me.
It's okay here, fish food, mom.
Fish flakes. Are they shrimp flavored? Yeah.
Yeah. Of course. I got you the best snacks.
Babe, thank you for biddies.
Okay. You were on a mission. You were doing something. I distracted you.
No. Oh,
No?
they said
Okay.
something. They said something about me. But they saw you.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they were saying that. Oh, okay.
I got new
Yeah?
pants. Yeah, I got new pants.
Yeah?
They're comfy? Yeah, they're like biker shorts. I got them for my trip. I'm wearing them.
Ooh.
They're comfy.
Ooh. I'm
They
here
make
for
me
it.
think of
I'm here
cord
for
because they're black camo with stripes on the side, like racer stripes.
Oh.
That feels like some cord to
boy.
wear.
Oh boy. We are going full circle. We are become cord. Next week you'll have a tail.
Huh?
Next week you'll have a tail. You
I
are
want a
become
tail.
cord.
I want a tail.
All right. Wait. If
But
you
I
had a
don't
tail,
want
what
to be
kind of tail would you
mom.
have?
But I don't want to be cord because then my mom would die. Then my family would lose its main funding.
Okay. If you had a tail, if you could have a tail, what kind of tail would you have?
Monkey. It's prehensile.
Big couple.
I will sure you can. Who are you?
I want prehensile.
Oh, hey, what's up, Jay?
It's Kristen.
Hello.
Go. Shine.
Stork?
Stork?
Stork.
Stark!
All right.
Mason!
Question to you.
Stark! Mason!
Still playing Halo.
Oh my God, I'm tired.
No, I didn't actually get to play
Are
Halo.
you
I got
okay?
pulled
Oh,
into
yeah, you just got off
family
work, didn't you?
conversation.
Ah,
Yes.
I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
I did actually just get off
I'm
work.
sorry.
Like,
I have to
Please
talk to you
explain.
though.
That's every time.
eventually. I have to
What'd you
message
eat? What did you scarf?
Okay.
I inhaled chicken sandwiches.
Well, so hot.
From where?
Why? Fucking good.
Yeah,
From a place that makes sliders.
only a little bit, like
We'll talk, yeah.
abbreviated, but
Is
yes.
it good?
Okay.
It was like, hey, you talk to.
I don't know. I didn't really taste it. I inhaled it.
Cool.
Why don't you just take your time? Like, plate your food, come upstairs, and then eat while we're waiting to start.
Streaming right now, by the way?
Because that I don't eat well
No, you're good. I'll talk
can
to you.
mute
during that time like that. I can't do that. That's not a thing that I can do.
Well, you don't eat well when you scarf your foot either.
Alright, I gotta
I'll
go
be
yell
silent.
out.
No, I actually have to do that every day because I only get 30 minutes for lunch.
No!
So like
How dare they?
whole Chipotle burritos,
There.
they have to be downed in like 10 minutes.
Dude, that's not good for you.
Nope.
that's
No, it's not.
really not good for you. You're not supposed to eat that fast.
No.
That's a lot of food
You
in 10 minutes.
you work in a pharmacy. You should
It
know that's
is.
not good for you.
Do you think that the corporation that runs
I
my
said
pharmacy
you. I
cares?
said you should. I said you should.
Oh, I know.
You
I
know.
already know.
Your pharmacy.
I already
work for
know.
them too, and I feel
The
bad for you.
corporation that runs my pharmacy don't give a damn.
Why
There's
don't you
no-
like?
I will not name
Why don't
them,
you? Why
corporation.
don't
I will
you?
not name them because
Why don't you get?
that could be incriminating.
Why don't you get like smaller portion food and then you can then like eat part of it,
Yeah.
and when you get home you eat the rest of it.
Not bad.
Would that work? Like if you meal prepped?
Not really,
You doing okay?
because like I said, by the time, well, maybe, but like I'd have to think about it. I don't know.
Like if you got
I'd
food
have
that
to
was
think about
easier
it.
to eat than a burrito, because then you could eat it slower but still get through
I mean,
it.
I don't always eat burritos.
I know, but I'm just trying to think of like foods that you could eat relatively quickly but would fill you up and make you like not want to die. Like scarfing a whole Chipotle burrito in 2 seconds flat. Don't deep throat Chipotle, honey. Don't deep throat Chipotle. I'm proud of you though.
That will be
Going too
fun.
fast.
Look at our.
It turns out. Shan, what are you doing?
I've been accused of
Turns out,
Hello, everybody. Not much to announce today. We did want to give you guys a reminder that our CF guardsmen are at a specific power level. They are trained, experienced
Why not?
elites of the CAF.
What did you say about next week?
So if you do happen to ever get into
you for
a
biddies.
tussle with them, or if you guys are sparring with each other, treat them as such. These are your seniors. These are CF officers that have already graduated and have gone into work for the
guards.
defense force and
Well,
whatnot.
yeah, I mean, I did.
Though they
but
may
then
not have
I had
magic,
to-
they may not have those things. They are
I had to kick Minerva in the coochie.
experienced
She came up from behind.
combatants. Yes.
So proud.
They have enchanted armor, if I recall, as well.
Hang on.
Okay.
So you mean
We'll have to double check this with stealth, but
Sure,
the armor
Sure,
might
sure.
have some enchanted
Sure.
properties to it.
It's
Keep that in mind.
Sure.
Get your squad under control, especially the
I could
vets.
add on to this, and then I could also add this now.
Yeah, guys, I think we're good. I'll see y'all in there.
See you in there, darling.
Shane, what snack is that?
2 minutes. Go.
Stop the
What snack is it? What snack is it?
Otherwise, I mean, we'd all be fucking.
Oh my god. It's so loud. Isn't
Give
that
me some. Give me some, Shane.
Okay,
Give me some snackies.
It's good for you.
It's good for you.
I think the road.
It's time to wake up. It's time for school. Hi, it's time to wake up. It's time for school.
Mwah.
After role play school, can we watch a movie? Can we watch a movie?
What movie? What movie? You got a movie in mind?
No, I just want to get in VR and cuddle with you.
That's understandable. If I'm not dead to the existence of that,
Well, I'm
which is
probably
my
gonna
own-
get out before like the end of RP, to be fair. But yes.
Okay, like I said, if I'm not dead, because I am very tired, I will 100% find you, call you, and then we'll sort it out. Plus, I'm off tomorrow, so we can also hang out tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, the man needs to DM. His magic is DM.
Run. What do you mean, Fize? What are you dotting? Dotting? Why are you dotting? Why are you dotting, Fize? Why are you being suspicious? Huh?
I'm not being suspicious.
Fize is being suspicious in my chat.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Oh, shit, I forgot to turn music off. It's gonna be my whole day now.
Yeah. Whatever, you gonna listen to different music?
Bah. Huh? No, I don't listen to any music at all. I like it quiet.
Oh, you like the silence.
I have a tendency to hum music when I have actual music on. And then people are like, what are you humming? And I'm like, new age shit, I don't know.
New age shit. Sorry, 1 second. I didn't set up my camera beforehand.
How dare you? What's wrong with you?
I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch,
Sounds like you
Lulu.
often wait for me to start my stream because I always forget to name it. And then just take a second to name it and then actually start. Or something like that.
Oh. Don't be sussy. Don't be sussy.
Why is Flora such a sussy baka? Flora, you smell
It's
like
okay,
a
Fiz. I
baka.
thought you were just trying to imply that I did things with my boyfriend other than cuddling, which would not be incorrect. However, not not the intention of me asking my boyfriend to cuddle.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
God, man,
Don't be suspicious.
the start of my VOD is gonna be wild today. Alright.
Just fucking Lila runs in while Stark and Flora are out of character singing "Don't be suspicious." Very, very, very intelligent. Poggers roleplay.
Yo, y'all fucking.
You'll fucking-
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Fuck, the bell already rang. Come on, get together. Get in character. What are you doing?
Name Flora. But is what do bio?
Career 5 minutes. Is it already time to wake up? No. Alright, Fizz. Yes, I get it. I'm up. Stop slapping me in the face with wind. What's on you too? Yes.
You get him,
Could sleep
Zeffy.
a bit longer.
Get him. Get him, Zeffy. It's none of your concern.
We're running a little bit late today.
Oh.
Here we are, dear. Good morning.
Good.
Oh, I think my body was trying to take me into the bed and never release me. I'd fallen into a coma.
No.
70 days of sleep, could you imagine?
No,
Think of all the work not
imagine
done.
for us.
Shame. Thought all that rest sounded pretty excellent, actually.
Would be nice.
It would be, but everything would probably get a shit, and then I'd be really upset about it afterwards.
Then you have 10 time paperwork.
That's putting it lightly. Luckily, I feel a little more confident now that we have more members in the squad that maybe I can stop pushing work off on other people some more.
Del gate.
I'm gonna make Lila employ my company and make her do my paperwork for me.
Oh. Did talk about last spirit week before
That's right.
did talk about bring Lila Brew Company.
Many thoughts have entered my mind. Profit. Anyway, let us go and check out how everyone's doing this morning. Feeling very well rested. And I've had plenty of food.
Zephy helped.
Mm-hmm. Mostly because she keeps wanting to try things, which just mean I'm eating more. Was that part of the ploy all along?
Yes.
You don't want to eat things, that makes me eat it. I see.
Is
Say what you will about Stark Zephyr's intelligence, but it pales in comparison to Flora Lunis.
is a worthy three-way deal. Zephy get
Right.
try new food. You eat more. Flora no half worry you pass out.
Understandable.
Simple business.
I accept these terms and conditions.
It's all right. I will leave you to.
What do you mean?
Count them?
There's 2 left.
Don't worry, Fuzz. I'm memeing entirely. I know that you weren't implying I was doing some horrible, cruel thing. And even if you were, it wouldn't matter.
Crystal Thorn is, we've kind of done a little bit of workshopping amongst each other, I guess. And I wanted to talk to you. I've got some plans, rough ideas for what Morgan is wanting a staff, and Stark is wanting an augmented crossbow that he can mount to his wrist. And
I can definitely help with that one a lot more than the staff. Unless you're using mana steel in there, but I haven't had that lesson yet. I hope Lynn and I approve that here soon, but
I think we were probably gonna stick to wood.
yeah, I don't know much about the special woods, but I can help you shape it and all that, if that's what you're asking.
Sure, do you know anyone that might, where we might find that information?
Professor Finn seemed to have a pretty good understanding as well.
Crescent might be able to dig out a book or two as well. And then Professor Barnes, if he's still around, in terms of what special woods are, but I don't know. You could always, I'd recommend, especially if it's expensive wood, to make a prop one, or not a prop, what's the word? A prototype, that's the word I'm looking for. I would suggest prototyping this stuff a couple times first. I believe that new professor also does the rune crafting, so he might be able to help with like inscriptions and stuff on that. Usually I would speak to the High Counselor down in the Dwarven place, but that is a whole other situation, so you'd probably have to speak with him about that part. We don't have an enchantment altar anymore down at the docks. They took that away. I don't know where they put it, but so I'm sure that Runecrafter might help with that, though.
I think I understand. So, if we
As
wanted
for
to get
you,
started
I
on
can talk to
something
you
like
about
this,
that. Do we head down to the forge, or do you want to talk about it later?
I mean, right now I think we've just got rough ideas. I think the biggest thing was trying to figure out sort of the right things to seek, I guess, in terms of obtaining the resources. From what I understand, we don't really have a lot of inventory on campus. Is that correct?
Are you
I'll probably meet you guys there.
sorry, repeat that last little part. A bunch of other students talking. I suddenly couldn't hear you.
We don't really have a lot of inventory on campus, from what I understand.
No, we actually do have one bar of something super fancy that the students got before that no one's used yet, but other than that, we have a bit of tin and stuff that you guys got during training, but and some iron, I think, from the beach when we all went. I'm not sure if someone used it all up, but otherwise, again, prototyping though with weaker, poorer metal would probably be smart.
That's something that we could probably whip up in the meantime. It's just a prototype of the crossbow using.
For starters, probably measurements.
Yeah. I need to get
Especially
Morgan's
for
measurements as
Morgan.
well. Yeah. We'll get that over the next couple days.
I suggest looking through the book of metals and such to decide on what you want. Do you want a metal or an alloy, etc.? Once you decide that, then you could seek it out or try to purchase it from somewhere would be a smart thing to do. Worst case, if you go to Rhodium, we'd have to get that from Duat, but it really depends on what you pick. But each thing has a different hardness. Also, are you planning on doing fletching, or which is the making of the arrows or the bolts, or are you You're gonna be using that magic.
Frog.
Probably magic.
Frog.
Aye, so you're gonna be using magic bolts. Then you might have to have a crystal mounted on there of some such that's your affinity or a gem.
Indeed. This is why I wanted to speak more with the runecraft
Frog.
professor to
Mhm.
discuss
Fair
something like
enough.
that.
All right.
Frog.
Are you making frogs
Thank
make
you.
out, cadet?
Thank you, Professor.
Gonna head towards the arena.
Which is 2 frogs?
Aye, well, I'm
Marcus,
just
you're
gonna
fine.
finish my coffee off and walk around the stadium and see what everyone is up to. Making sure everyone is not being naughty. Because we're supposed to yell at you for that, I think.
Frog, frog, frog,
Is that
frog.
The public displays of affection article 3
Frog!
something.
Frog!
They're hiding,
Zachary?
so you'll be more in tune with
Yes?
your natural self.
You wanted to talk
It's
to me yesterday, but I
exhilarating.
didn't get the chance to. Do you still need to speak?
Oh yeah, I just wanted to tell you, Spirit Week. I was able to. I don't usually do this, but I was able to channel my wind magic from my weapon.
Oh.
It's kind of cool. Just wanna let you know I
Misty, you
progressed in
go
wind weaponry.
in finish that?
Very good.
I can't do it again. though.
Consume. Frog jump.
No, actually, it was just kind of
Froggers.
came to me in the moment. I was in a high stress situation, and it just kind of happened,
Well,
and then I haven't been able to do it since. So
be careful about high stress situations and things just kind of happening, because that's how things like this happen. So having full control over it is probably better.
I mean,
what is that?
you could just put them on the rocks.
This
They'll figure
is
it out,
what
they're frogs.
extensive monoburn looks like.
Noted.
And it would make it rather hard for you to carry your hammer.
Good morning.
Just be careful with it. You alright? Are you stalking me?
You're tall enough.
Hi, Sark.
Good morning, Ron.
Sorry, Captain.
I already have to look up at you. I'm doing well. How about yourself? Huh?
Good.
I'm tall like a tree trunk. How are you feeling, Flora?
Better. Head hurt less now.
Good, I'm glad. Ever since Finn's lesson, I've been taking a look out for my cadets, especially those who were affected particularly strongly. Oh, then let me keep you, madam.
Think.
Join your friends.
Yes,
Oh,
I've
God,
always had a
please don't
peg
remind
leg,
me.
and I've always had a metal hand.
Man.
It's just you can see it better because I can't cover it up as easy.
Okay, see you later, Gavin. Okay.
Just get 'em. So Flora eats. Just get 'em. Or I don't know how to make a Kirby noise, but I think that sound like it's like the air sound. Frog, 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 frog. You have frog. Give frog. Is Flora a favorite snack?
I don't see one of my own around, other than, you know, them two.
just a tongue just going pew. She has a long tongue. She just doesn't have any reason to show it.
I suppose we shouldn't leave it to them, right? That's why they're at school, huh?
Ah, thank you. This will definitely help.
It helps you wake up.
I think in the past, when she's described it, she's been like, it goes down to like here. I think in the past when she's described us like that, but maybe shorter. Pretty long. Pretty long. Pretty long tongue. Chameleon. Yeah, she mentioned it once very, very early. She's never really had any reason to mention it again.
Also doesn't surprise me.
Silver has like the eye
Moved.
Vargas has like the, you know.
Yeah. It's one that essentially she can bring it out. Like a snack tongue. Where it goes inside of the little tongue pocket and it comes out. Retractable. Retractable tongue!
Like, actually.
I'd rather keep my abs, thank you. Or how about you go complain to Zach that you guys should have workshop meetings like that?
It's really probably more appropriate for you to complain to Zach. But you are welcome to join us, though I'm not sure we would be able to help you much with your squad.
We can inspire her.
You can do it, Augusta. I believe in you.
Yeah, I don't know. This has accidentally happened. It's the mark of true class.
Like, I don't know. Your weapon, like, you kind of, like, make it, right? Or is it something you actually have with you? I don't...
There you go.
I don't fucking know. All I know is it's cold.
Howard.
You're getting
okay.
buffer.
I mean...
I'm gonna go what?
What? We're
Your
making
arms
a
are
weapon
large.
for Morgan to help with her magic, so I don't know if you'd, like,
Stop.
need a
Did you
weapon
just
for
grab her
anything.
arm? Squeeze it.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
No fondling the other students.
What, was it good?
I'm very weak.
Yes, obviously your wrist is too small. You need to work out like Lila over here.
Yeah, work out your
I am
wrist.
trying.
You work out your wrist.
Captain, it's very difficult.
It's called preventing carpal tunnel.
What the hell's a couple tunnel?
What'd you say?
Ryder is folding like a
Okay,
very
mystery.
Oh, he is having a
Oh,
moment.
I see. Wrist hurt it.
How do you work out your wrist? I almost forgot what I said.
Can someone please tell me how someone spins an axe that quickly? That's
Do you
insane.
just go like this? Do you just do
He's flexing.
Do you do like
That's why
that?
he has big wrists.
Ellie, we should teach him how to. You should ask him to teach you how to do that, so you can do that with your staff.
But
You know.
I guess there's other
Oh, you know. Holy shit!
You see?
You know what,
Right?
I
His
wanted
staff.
head was hurt. I can
You hear it, right?
His head was hurt, so he's flexing.
Yeah, you should ask him to teach you how to do that.
No, I could easily do that, man. I don't know how he's not
okay. Do it
slicing
right
his
now.
like lower half off.
I don't have my staff with me.
All right, ready? Hold on, start. Ready? He's gonna do
I
it
have my
again.
water
let's see what you
skin.
step.
And...
Do it again.
I'm
Come
trying to
on.
walk around the campus without it. See, like I'm spitting my.
Come
You're
on,
going to add
Leanne.
your own
Talking to
sound
somebody?
effects.
I'm gonna
Spin
add
your
my own
water.
sound effects. Hold on. Spin, bitch!
he looks like he's talking to somebody.
Who are you talking
He himself.
To
and
himself. I guess so.
him. You know, look, when you don't have a hype man, you gotta hype yourself up.
Yeah, I guess so. You were shitting on him. That was like the opposite.
Stark, move out of the way. I can't see you. You were blocking my view.
Stark, I can't believe you're so big you block out Leanne.
He's like leaning. He's like this. He's posing.
Why does he have such a sassy hip?
His pride.
Perhaps he's feeling sassy this morning.
People from up north are sassy.
I think he's sassy every morning, I believe.
Oh, there he goes. Oh,
you did a pirouette.
He unsassed.
I didn't realize Ling was so skilled at LA. I should learn from him. He's excellent.
the fuck?
He is perfect.
Yeah, I guess.
That's my ballet
wow,
move.
really? Didn't realize.
What'd you do? Wait, do it again. What'd you do? Do it again.
With a size, you know,
On my buckle.
50 ballet
Fix that.
slippers. Here, you know what, Stark? I got you. Ready? Hold on. Let me do something. There's my sound effect, and then there's. There. Does that help you better?
Wait, we
I can do it.
Hold on, let me get down.
Oh yeah, we were doing hand things at our meeting. Oh yeah, you did so many hand things today already. I just did hand things
again?
a lot.
Ellie, 7 yours again?
Wow, they sound so similar.
Hers is bigger.
I mean, no shit.
I didn't know size mattered. Alright.
It matters to this
Flexing on you?
squadron. Crystal Thorn is the biggest.
So, Crystal Thorn has the biggest fuck.
Yeah.
Alright.
I guess. Maybe.
I salute to thee.
Absolutely.
Hello, Mason Morris.
I can see the whole fucking training field when she does that.
Is that
What?
the Mason?
How
Morris?
considerate.
Come in. Wait, what the fuck? Sorry.
She vibrates the stadium.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
Are you shook at?
This one is the closest to the one you're using. It's a
I'm
bit
gonna shake
big,
you.
but we'll use it.
I mean, you could. I am small. You read a launch. Wouldn't be that hard.
No, I can't, because you know what you'll do? You'll look at me, you'll raise your arms up, and then you'll disappear.
I would never do that to you.
Oh, to you.
Well, I didn't know you could vanish.
Oh, yes.
This is how you
I'll just demonstrate for you.
think of it
Yeah.
like this.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck. Oh.
Forward with your
Catch him!
There
Catch
he
him!
like that. That is how
He's
it
too
That's why they call this
slippery.
place Ascension.
You've caught Professor
Yes.
Jonas's attention. Stark, you got his attention with that one.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
he's coming.
Uh-oh.
He's coming.
Uh-oh. He's coming. Act natural.
Shield becomes a maneuverable implement of your technique. Notice how much more
Young man, did
maneuverable
you just
this is.
levitate?
It can be moved
I do that often, sir.
out of your body from every
Very well. Do you have a license to fly that high?
Can you fly?
I can't. I don't have a license for it.
Then no.
Hold this.
But you'll have to catch
Hold
me to
this.
stop me.
Hold this.
Well then,
No.
I take that as a challenge.
Oh.
Oh,
Hold
fuck.
this.
Why are you challenging the guard captain?
Not
now.
Whoa! Look at him go! Look at him go! He's gone! He's fucking gone!
Yeah, but
The trick to this is to let him run himself tired, and then I catch him.
Well, also, if he's
We
using
can
the
arrest him
utility
later.
of flight, Professor, technically you have the ability to
Put his
get
hand, his
every
ass
guard
outta
on
here.
campus to keep watch for him.
Oh, I know.
That's the real secret. Stark's always tired.
With him. I don't.
That is, yeah.
I'm aware, sir. But it would be nice if you spread it to the guards and
They're
every
never
time
gonna
they see
catch
him,
him.
if they see him do that, be like, did you get your license?
Oh god, he's coming back. He's coming back.
Oh yeah.
I enjoy this quite a lot.
He's a ghost! Hold this, please.
Swing at my squad.
Of course.
Yeah, I did.
Let me go and
I don't believe it does start. Humans can't fly.
Or can they?
What is he then?
Would that work?
Who the fuck?
Superman, right in the book.
Got it.
He's like a man that's like super.
Ah!
Now, shield movement.
Very nice.
Superman?
Zor now.
The man that's super.
Only hard.
No, the man that makes soup. It's
We were talking
the
about the
man that
cryptid
makes
that
soup.
is known as Batman or Man Bat yesterday.
Yeah. We were talking about him yesterday.
No, we don't talk about him. We don't talk about him.
So Layla, if I hit that, would you be upset?
No, do it. Did you even hit it?
Yes. Tried.
Oh.
I'm not. I mean, I have a rapier. I'm not exactly gonna clang on it.
Put 2 holes in her. That'll learn her.
Huh?
Put 2 holes in her. That'll make her
Go for
learn.
it.
I mean, I can try, but I don't think I'll be able to do it with a training sword. We'll try.
You're not envying.
Not bad.
Yeah, why don't you try it, Stark?
Yes, let me do that
Try
with
what?
my hands that can hardly hold a rapier.
I can feel the
Try what?
vibrations at
Don't
least.
laugh at me. It hurts.
Try and playing
Is
off
it some
the,
sort of magical barrier, or is it enchanted?
They're going to ask him for his license.
Okay.
His
Surely
license.
he
We
has
should
it.
probably
okay.
just easily get that.
So you need a license for that?
No.
For a powerful strike.
No, absolutely not. I'm just
Yes, you could do that. But generally, to perform a cut, that's all you need.
Okay, let me try it with my shield.
Who?
See if I can do it. With this.
It's really slow
I am
jump.
impressed.
How is that happening?
How about if I transform?
Alright, well. If you ever need to practice
I'm messing with
with
you.
that, let me know. I got a bunch of knickknacks that we could throw at
It's
it.
just a joke, please. I'm not that arrogant, I swear.
Flora, really?
You tried really hard.
So hard. Is lot effort. Ah.
Is it resistance against flamethrowers?
You know, it might be. It's supposed to be pretty resistant to anything.
Hmm.
The main thing is just keeping it up.
Yeah, that's what you're working on now,
It's a
so I
bit of
won't
focus.
bother you. Oh, then I will keep talking to you then, so you can practice your focus.
No,
Anyway.
you're fine. I mean, that's that's a good thing.
Wonder who should I? You about to give it a good old whack?
I was going to give it a large push and see if she could hold her.
Hope her
Nice.
ass doesn't go through that fence. I don't
Alright.
feel like repairing it.
I'll start a little bit, just to make sure you're stable. This.
What did you say?
So we're just going to start a little bit, just make sure you're stable.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
And hold. Alright. I'm going to back up a step so that I don't hurt myself doing this.
I shall do the same then.
Ready?
Yeah, ready when you are.
This. Push. You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Ah,
Not bad.
good. Sides went down, I thought she might falter there for a second.
No. All right. I need to work on that bit more.
But you've maintained the light. Should mean you can maintain a focus as well.
Did you ever figure out what sort of material that is made out of?
I didn't actually. I thought about talking to Professor Barryon about it at some point, but never really got an opportunity.
The finish reminds me of tungsten, but it could be polished for all I know. And other things like that, but it would be heavy as fuck if it was tungsten.
Yeah, I did,
Is there anyone who could carry around tungsten, though?
It's the most fire resistant of the metals, so it really depends.
That sounds like the bell.
No, that was an ox bell.
One day I'll bring those
Augusta?
cuffs.
Wait, was it actually the bell?
Why are you?
I heard the Knox
I
bell.
believe so.
Asked
I
if
just
he
want
could
some fun.
eventually spar with us. We just wanted to make sure with
Of
you.
course. Of course.
All right. I will let them know.
Non-lethal and all of that, but of course.
Wow, look at the time.
After this, you've got a letter to write
Excuse me, Jim, we gotta go. 30.
to a Miss Maria. You know you can't outrun me, dumbass.
Go try that. Go keep trying. And you'll never succeed.
Yeah, I've got these legs for a reason.
So Mason, who's this Maria we hear about?
Ryder, this is what I'm talking about. It's a weird flex.
Watch me stand up for
damn it,
something
I'm
I'm
not
not meant to
flexing.
stand up for again. Now you are.
I'm proud of you every day, Ellie.
Thank you.
See?
Oh, not you too! I'm not flexing! Come on!
Is he having a fucking tantrum? What the fuck, dog?
Look, I do not flex, my lady. I, Ryder, am a magnificent specimen. Trust me.
Eyes forward, Ellie. This is cringe.
I didn't say it, but you're right.
His brain doesn't flex often.
Cadet Ryder, the answer.
Once we're finished with the assembly, I need to have
Kind of
a
miss my
short
handcuffs
The
now.
teachers are making fun of me.
Not fun.
Yeah, be seated. Right. Today we have no special announcements, just that we'll be having class today. Taught by your Professor Esser. You'll meet him in the Coliseum shortly. Is there anything else you'd like to add, Professor?
If you attended my class last time, you will remember that we got into two columns on either side of me with long swords. Do the exact same thing, but this time grab a saber. That is all.
A what?
That is all. You're dismissed. 5 minutes.
A saber, Augusta. A saber.
A cat?
Saber.
I just changed.
Not cat.
We don't want to get in combat.
Down there, we'll just me and Raleigh will hand out the sabers.
Enjoy your lesson. I guess I'll be watching.
I can hang out with you. That's fine. Given I kind of struggled without, you know.
One of the things
The ability to see.
Yeah, that.
Sorry, I don't have the
Pretty
ability
useful
to
trying to
hold it.
meditate with metal clash.
Understandable. Yes, darling?
Hi, I'm the Raleigh. But usually I go by
Don't
Raleigh.
ask me how I knew that growl was you. I don't have the answer. I just somehow felt it.
Possibly lost yet the academy. And considering we have a guard captain now, I'm sure I can ask him to begin investigation finding it. Unless we have forgotten of this.
You are also being sent in as an alien.
That's an angry Finn.
Yeah, I was like, is there a bitch bitchin'?
Right now.
Generally.
Should we switch to combat uniforms?
I don't think so. They were just doing their normal thing and saying anything about.
Yeah, Esme was right here.
I'm here.
Okay, well,
Oh my
Ryder.
Sorry.
Oh,
Jesus.
They're organized weird, aren't
Sorry.
I'll put this
Yeah,
away,
they
whoever.
Yeah,
Ooh.
they
Oh
definitely
dear.
are.
Okay. All right. I've got 2. I'll send this over to our squad mates.
Gotcha.
Curved sword, huh? How would that work?
It's about to teach us.
One of the reasons it's good is when because the end of the slash hits later than the beginning of the slash, if that makes sense. There's other reasons too, but I wonder if he's teaching us swashbuckling. That'll be cool.
Whoa, it'd be really cool if he'd lined us up on the ship or something and we did some sort of like fighting thing.
Thank you.
Remember, you keep separating yourself.
What's going on? I'm Morgan. Go ahead and line up.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Oh,
my ears already.
I'm on my own team.
Here you go,
Called
hon.
being alone.
Thank you.
I will go grab
We want
another
2
one.
columns anyway, so
Figured Bio would use his own, but
make sure you give each other space.
Yar, you scallywag.
Is that a weasel?
Oh yeah, it's too. I forgot.
Oh.
Oh, fuck you guys. I'm on this side now.
Oh, it is.
I'm on the other.
Just so you are aware.
My ears already hurt.
I be Ryder, the amazing pirate of the 7 seas.
And this is the biggest flex I think you've ever flexed.
Just happened to me.
You gotta be probably
I'm
on
gonna
the
try.
other side.
Wait.
What?
My sword's gone. My sword's gone. My sword's gone. It disappeared out of my hand. It's gone.
It's here. We'll grab the one off the wall right there.
Maybe I shouldn't think
one
about
on the
it so
wall.
much.
Sometimes if you fix it? Oh, I heard a violin. No.
Yeah, that's Professor.
That'd be Professor Esser.
Sometimes if you run away,
I be
yeah.
Ryder.
Sometimes that
of the
helps,
bacon and
but
seas.
No.
And I will have
Well, you
all
have to like run
Curved
away and then like
swords.
turn and like spin in circles.
all of it.
Generally, it's like it's very specific.
And the great booties
Yep.
comes along.
Do a little dance.
Where am I going? Where am I?
I'll
I'll
over
go.
here to my
I will
left.
go.
Ellie.
What? Oh, okay.
Or, actually, sorry, you were going in the completely correct direction.
What?
Come.
Okay.
Come. Here.
So, do you think this is a weasel or am I
There you
being-
go. For the arbor.
Oh.
What?
Oh, I shouldn't wave this around. What the fuck am I doing?
A mongoose? What? A weasel or a mongoose?
Look at the hand.
Where's Stark? Where's Stark go? Stark! There he is. Stark! Stark! Stark!
Good.
Trying to signal my Joseph energy. Sorry.
Few stragglers. I'll give them just a moment to gather in.
Stark. Yeah, he does.
Will Cadet Stark be joining us?
Like a pirate.
I don't think so. Mostly because of his condition.
So,
He cannot
he has a
probably-
medical
so
exemption,
be-
sir.
Understood?
What I miss?
Oh, nothing yet.
Good now.
Much as him
Good
would
of you to
like
join us, Zachary.
join.
Let us begin. The saber, what you're holding right now, is a curved weapon, as I'm sure you might have realized, and a very different beast from the straight blades that we've been used to so far. The last time I taught you how to use a long sword. This time you'll be using something a bit different. Does anyone know the advantages, the reason you would use a curved blade over a straight blade? Does anyone know why? There are very few. Go on.
Perhaps the way it
Rex.
cuts the air, as well as the fact that, well, once you usually if someone dodges something, they'll try to close the gap right after a swing. But because of the curvature, the swing will come a little later after the first part of the swing.
Creative, but maybe a bit too creative. Anyone else know why? It's a bit simpler than you might realize. The curvature of the blade allows for less surface area to be in contact with what you are cutting. Therefore, it will provide a slightly cleaner cut. Just as well, the curvature of the blade allows you to perform a curved thrust, which is a very interesting thing. And I will show you why. Liang! Forward.
Understood.
Very good. Now, let's assume
My
a
leg
proper stance
popped.
with a saber. It
Damn.
looks like this.
That's scary.
Hand on your hip. Your sword is to remain up and ready in front of you. Your leading foot is the same as your leading hand. Your back foot in the back. Good. Now, Liang, perform a simple cut toward me
I look like you.
this.
Just a
I
little
even
bit.
have the
Good.
voice too.
Now, with the curve of the blade, we are allowed to do some interesting things.
Did you just
The curve allows you to bend around the enemy and tap in the head. These curved thrusts are an interesting maneuver that I would like to try to teach to all of you today. You can curve in very different ways. You can curve around the blade. You can curve around the body. You can curve around their backside if you really bend for it. But the point is, it's different from a straight sword, and it's something that all of you might need to know how to do. You need to know how to use various different weapons in the event that in the field you are given one or the other. The effectiveness of what you're using can save your life. So, I will teach you the simplicity and proper stance, and we will go from there. Liang, please rejoin your students. Very good. Now, let's assume the saber's stance. One more time. Good. Very good. Now, I would like you to perform a windmill with the saber. A very simple thing. The saber allows you to use every joint in your arm to perform its cuts. It is a light and maneuverable weapon. It is very, very light. So, with your saber, you will perform a cut with your wrist, and then your elbow, and then your shoulder. I will show you how. Watch me. With the wrist, it looks as simple as this. Very simple wrist maneuver, you just. Simple wrist. Very simple. I will show you on this side as well. Wrist. Like flicking the baton of a conductor, just a wrist maneuver. Even that small maneuver can perform a cut with a sword. Get used to it. Work your wrist. Your wrist might feel weak. You might feel like it might not be as effective as it should be, and that is true, because we are not used
Supposed to
to
be turning
using
it like
these
this way
tendons,
or
these
this way?
muscles. But with a sword, you need to know this. You need to work these muscles, these tendons, make them stronger to perform even a cut with just your wrist. Very good. Now,
like over?
let's try it from the
Under.
underhand. You've performed a cut down. Now perform a cut up with just your wrist. Up. Good, nice and subtle. Good. If you need to readjust how you're holding your sword to perform this cut, do it. Don't be afraid to experiment with how you're holding it. Good. Very good. Nice and simple, small flick. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Just the wrist. Very good. Now, in the event you need to perform a slightly more powerful cut, you can use the other joints in your arms. Now we will incorporate the
I
elbow.
feel like I don't understand what I'm doing. I feel
With
bad.
the elbow, it's the same thing, but use the elbow. A bit more exaggerated. I'll show you on this side as well. Good. Remember, you're cutting down and across your body. If the person is in front of you, cut their head. Always aim for the head. So, imagine a head in front of you, cut at their face. These wheeling motions.
Hello?
Very good. Now, one thing you might notice when I perform a cut is I always return my blade to what is known as a hanging guard. A saber is an interesting tool. Unlike a long sword or any form of straight sword, the saber is a tempo weapon. You have a tempo when you fight. Strike, block. Strike, block. Strike, block. Strike, block. It's a tempo weapon. Every movement is usually answered in tempo. These fights, although they are typically to the death, they can be regarded as a dance. As cliché and silly as that might sound, it is true in a poetic sense. It's a tempo. So, when you perform a cut, strike and enter a hanging guard. Get used to doing this. Always remember that when you're in a fight with somebody, they are not going to stand there and wait for you. When you strike them, expect them to strike back. Make it a muscle memory to enter a guard after a strike. Strike guard. As simple as that. Strike guard. Strike guard. Strike guard. Strike guard. The enemy will want to hit you back, so be ready for it. It's muscle memory. Do this so often that in a fight, your brain doesn't even have time to register that your body moved. You just did. This is the essence of fighting. Your brain turns off and instinct takes over. Strike and guard. Move in a tempo. Very good. Now, that was the wrist, the elbow. Now we will incorporate the shoulder. With a powerful strike, you will move your entire arm. Wrist, elbow, shoulder. Wheeling motions. Good. Shoulder. The entire arm can be used. Very good. This performs the absolute maximum momentum, maximum thrust, maximum cut. But it is also unnecessary unless you have to. You don't need to use your entire shoulder. You don't need to use your elbow. All you need for a cut is a wrist. So, it's situational, and I'll leave it up to you on when you want to use either one. Good, very good. Now, each of your sabers that you're holding right now was pre-blunted by yours truly. Today, we're going to enter some sparring. Let's come together now. Pick an opponent across from you. I don't care who it is, but come together in the middle. Pick someone and join them in the middle. This will be your partner for this dance.
Let's just go in the middle.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Jamie.
In the middle. Very good.
Gavin, Mason, either way.
If we just go straight across.
What? Did Zachary just ditch you?
Back from her head. I think it did.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on.
What the fuck?
I think we're uneven, sir. Oh, wait, no.
Zachary was scared to.
Zachary pussied out.
Hannah. At the moment. I'll take him.
So she has.
Then I'll go in and roll
Right.
Well, let's do it.
Good.
I'll
Work
put
yourselves
those
out.
down.
For
Get a partner if you
dodgeball.
don't have one.
Come in.
They're just scared.
Oh.
It's okay.
Go.
Or not.
So,
I think we're good. I have no
Damn.
idea what's happening anymore.
I don't know.
You're
think I'm the
just
odd man out.
getting
Oh,
someone
oh, wait,
to
never mind.
start
No,
with.
you're not. Victor,
Victor
you
still
both
needs
are
one.
odd people.
It's fine.
where do we start
Never mind.
first?
Got it there.
What?
then I'll
Figure
go
it out.
Yeah. I'll take Gavin.
What's happening, Mason?
I'll take
Just
Gavin.
take us both on.
Go over there.
I should take this
Point
off.
is, somebody is paired up with somebody.
Get out.
Cadet, do you have somebody to spar with?
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Okay.
Good.
Zachary's too scared to fight Victor.
Yeah, we were aware of that one. That's actually good at what they do.
Want to fight?
Then you will never learn, Zachary.
Hey, that's a definition of scary. Gavin, please go forward.
You
Good.
Going down.
Does everyone have a dance partner?
Fine,
Let's see.
I'm not really good at this type of dance anyway.
They're touching.
Mine is a more
They're
rougher
touching.
style anyway.
It's ruining my
Kevin and
focus.
Mason are touching.
All right, come on then.
Focus on me then.
I don't know.
Good.
I don't know what we're doing.
What? Zachary, get in the stance, will you?
Good.
Get in the stance.
I'm in the
Now.
goddamn stance, you asshole.
Both of
I'm
you,
waiting for the
shut
professor.
It's very hard for me to
Just
focus
when
when
to
I
go.
learn via sound.
All right.
Stop yelling. Now, we are going to perform a tempo movement. With your partner, you will perform an overhead. Your partner will receive it with a hanging guard. You will then repeat the process on the other side. Strike, block, in a tempo. Very simple. You will receive and then attack. Get used to having a blade come at you and receiving it with your blade. Both of you should strike, receive, and strike. Multiple times in a tempo. Get used to it. If you need help, I will be here.
Are you striking or
Go
blocking?
on.
Okay, I will strike.
Just decide who strikes first.
I'll start up here, I guess. What'd you say? I am.
Yes, go ahead.
My ears hurt. It's upward. Oh, yes. Are you striking or
You
blocking?
strike first.
So, wait. I'm not certain what we're doing here. I'm very confused. So, the block is up here.
Another block.
Do you want to start with
So, I thought strike was like that.
I guess so.
Then the block.
And then it's. I might have to excuse myself for a second. I literally cannot hear you. I am so sorry.
So, if I go that,
Oh yeah, but I might need to excuse myself. I literally cannot hear you.
and then
Okay. I will be right back, Professor. Okay, I think we're a little bit too far apart. Here we go. Oh wait, I'm holding this wrong as fuck. Okay, there we go.
when I strike,
And then-
I go for block,
Oh wait. Okay.
and strike,
Right, one more then.
then I go for a block,
You will be
overhand
with
strike,
Arbor, since Arbor's
Okay.
partner has just left.
block.
Stand in front of Arbor.
Okay.
I think
Very
that's right.
good.
I think
Now,
so.
what we've taught so far is to strike and receive. You will strike, your partner will receive with a hanging guard, and then they will strike and you will receive with a hanging guard. This is to perform a tempo. Strike,
Yeah,
receive,
and this is-
strike,
And then this
receive.
definitely the block.
Just like
Yeah.
everywhere else.
Okay.
So
Go
strike,
ahead.
And
then I'll go block.
I have like trouble with my wrist sometimes.
Well, I just saw how Esser did it, and
You're
I
ready.
just
I'll
kind
let
of
you strike
just
first.
followed along.
Oh.
Plus, I guess I do this with my sword all the time.
Ah, jeez.
Good. If you get more comfortable with your partner, speed up your strike and receive. Speed up.
Okay.
Strike, receive, strike, receive. Ignore the lag, focus on your tempo.
I feel like we need to be a little closer.
Is that a threat?
Yeah, probably. We got it down. Good job.
Alright.
Very good.
Ready for a little bit faster?
My arm is tired.
Is exercise.
Ah, jeez.
Let me try this with the other arm.
I'm doing it wrong. My shoulders are pretty good.
You want to start first? Might be easier. Definitely working on it, that's for sure.
Oh, this isn't gonna go well. Never mind.
You wonder why people get
Never mind, that's not gonna work.
extras dealing a sword to give the other one a break.
It's been a bit since you've used your sword, so...
No, that should work.
On the arm. Oh.
It's okay, like, hold your sword.
Oh, I know.
We had it the entire time.
We didn't have the same.
My sword's kind
I
of
had to share
light.
Strike?
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, maybe try that too.
Might help some.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, I'm ready.
So, my fighting style's a lot more rougher than
Drafting it up for
most. Gets me by though.
Oh,
The
jeez.
only thing I don't understand is why you
Now.
keep your hand on your hip.
All of you, try
Keep
to
balance.
attempt spacing now. Spacing is key in swordplay. You want to be in a position where you are just close enough to hit. Just close enough. Not too close, not too far. Just close enough to hit. Attempt that. Spacing is key.
You have a longer reach than I do.
I think your arms are a little longer.
Am taller.
I'll switch to this one.
Okay.
Try stay closer for you.
About here should be fine.
Okay.
That should be about right. We're not too close, but not far, too far. Alright, that's good.
Right here. Face me.
Oh, okay.
Then I'll do that.
Right. I'll make the blade fire.
What the fuck?
Will begin.
Away from me. Not straight up from here. Go ahead.
So, do you remember what we said earlier? Strike, receive. Strike, receive.
Circular pattern.
Good.
My brain is like.
Try and focus on using your
Strike and I will receive.
Is it overhand or underhand?
Don't have to use your whole arm. Just your wrist. Try using literally just your wrist. Try.
Overhand. Just like
Because
that.
I'm not
Easy.
paying attention to how long the blade is. Because I'm assuming it's shorter, but it's
Not
It's very long,
quite.
but it's all
That was dangerous, but it looked good. Over. Meets the head of your opponent. Aim
I'm
for
losing
the
feeling
head.
first.
Okay.
Or not.
Got it.
Good. Go ahead.
I usually stand like this.
it wants to make my
Your
eye
hand
move.
was horizontal.
You too, man.
That isn't going to cut
I
anything.
guess all that practicing with
Take a moment.
Down. The edge of the blade.
Yeah.
You know, I
Cutting,
really hate
not
this
slapping.
fighting and practicing with you for years.
Good.
I mean, slapping is
Yeah.
fun.
Holding a gun is, holding a gun's a little bit different than holding a sword.
Like a cut. Edge of the blade. There you go.
Okay, I got it.
I was gonna say, I think it helps with swords.
And then I will cut and you will receive with a hanging guard. Good. And then you will cut and I will receive.
Switch.
I'm losing feeling in my arm. I actually need to stop.
I cut. You got
Train every morning.
tempo.
Okay.
Take your time.
A little better.
I'll just switch arms for you.
Let's get the pointy in on the
Good. Stepping
Stepping
with it.
Do a strike, or do you go for the block first?
Yeah, that's
I'll
made.
block. I'll start first.
Very good.
Thanks
Ready?
for all the training and stuff. Professor Vaughn kind of put me through.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I don't really have to think neither. I just make the body move the way I want it to.
Good.
Kind of
You're getting used to these movements. Very good. You're going to start feeling this in your shoulder, aren't you? It's going to hurt you.
Oh yeah, Albert was the same way.
That's what you want to feel.
Back to block.
Burns good.
He told me the basics of the
Burn is good. The pain
So Professor
is
Esser
your
and
weakness in
Albert
your body, right? That's what some
There's a lot lighter on my sword. Way easier.
It is intentional. For Flora, she's intending it to make it so she's blocking her face easily. And she knows she's not trying to hurt Jamie. She's not trying to hit him.
He makes something that's useful or that has use or has a use.
She doesn't want him to feel like she's going to hit him.
But it works.
It's kind of subconscious.
See that circular motion.
Try holding it up.
Very good. Try that. Follow through guard. Strike. Go
Not just
You're kind of not good shoulder, because I'm always
aim for my head.
she's also not trying to hit super hard.
Good.
all of that.
Saber blade.
Because you can tell he's tired. She's subconsciously very,
Arm
you know.
goes around.
Just shit, me too.
Now,
Yeah.
we move on to something else.
Yes, sir.
Imagine
I did have a shoulder yesterday, so.
Your eyes down, you can't improve.
you move your arm around.
Little sword.
Probably do that.
All right. Take a quick break.
Back here. That's okay.
Quick break.
I wonder if you can do that.
Party line. Party line. Just a quick break.
These swords. Is that like not a thing you do with these?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Go ahead and ask
He said part the line. I don't want to be in their way.
Sure, he'll answer.
There's a ladybug on
Be
your
a little
blade.
difficult, I'd
I
imagine.
don't think I could get any teacher to teach me. I mean, not
Ladybug? Want to do one day?
Oh, he said on your sword.
I've thought about this technique for a while, but I want to have it to where I have my sword facing this way, and then I focus all of my
Next,
hellfire into
we're
it.
going to attempt
And then
an
when I do that,
underhand
I can
strike
throw it like a
receive
wave.
tempo. The exact same thing, but a
that.
different motion. To work your wrist and shoulder in a slightly different way. You will cut and follow through when you meet the enemy's blade. Don't worry.
She was here.
If you are guarding correctly, it will not hit you. You just need to follow through.
Shouldn't.
Follow through, and your guard will be slightly different. Guard like this. A hanging guard. Across your body, like this. This will be your guard.
Oh, that's what I'm missing.
Strike guard or strike
Other side.
guard. Strike guard.
So
Strike guard.
you're coming in from a low
Very
strike with
good.
the hanging guard.
Get it across
Other
your
side,
body.
other guard
Back
side.
into it.
This way.
Guard.
Where the blade should be pointing away from you. Yep.
Okay.
Guard like
So then
that.
strike.
Very good.
Yep.
Strike
So
is
Light.
you're guarding, so by
Excellently
the time
done.
you're done, you're guarding like this.
Okay.
Very good movement. Strike guard. Strike guard. Strike guard. Good. If you need to get used to it before hitting someone else, do it. Get used to it.
Ready?
I feel like a ninja.
Any questions?
strike.
Ready when you are.
All right, ready?
Strike. Guard.
Yep.
None so far.
Strike.
I'll do the strike first.
Okay.
Just like one moment.
Actually,
Good enough.
you should. Actually,
I thought we
you.
were ready. Go ahead.
No, other way.
Actually, no. I'll do the strike
Okay, this
first.
is guard. This is strike.
Hold the guard. Ready
No, it's going
Enter
this way.
position point.
No, you're guarding.
Wait, like this?
I'm guarding, right.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
you're supposed you need to follow
Wait,
through
no.
and hit this.
Right. It's
So
similar
it's-
to. I got it.
Oh, I see.
Go again.
Right.
I wasn't ready.
Guard. Okay.
Alright, count of three.
Let me
And
try
then
to
guard
guard
like
now.
this?
To strike from it.
I don't think we'd have
I'm
to
assu- Judging by the way he was holding that guard, it goes
my
this
dad's
way, which is a
son.
little weird.
So you're
but-
using your momentum from the underhanded swing to catch the
Guard.
blade.
Maybe. I might be.
Oh, my arm
You
can't
almost
move
do a
that
single
far.
hit.
Pretty much
Strike
circular
guard.
motion.
Yeah, he does. He
Yeah,
knows.
my arm can't. Oh, my arm can't move that far.
You're
That
striking
direction.
from below.
I'm not continuing. That's why.
That's a problem.
Strike.
There you go.
Guard. Strike.
Yep.
Guard. Strike. Guard. Okay.
Actually, you're not guarding correctly.
Should I strike?
You sure? Is it?
Hey,
I
Misty?
thought you had the guard underneath.
You should
Guard.
fix your eyes.
Now your flow is done. You should be guarding
Guard.
exactly
Oh,
like
is my
this.
eyes not working?
This to prevent
Strike.
the low strike from getting to you.
Guard.
Something in
Oh,
my
no.
hand tells me that they are not working.
Guard.
Oh, I know
Strike.
what happened. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
I
actually,
can fix
hold on.
that.
I need
I
to
got
talk to
you.
this.
I got you covered.
Guard.
We block it by maintaining this
Wait.
position.
Where am
Oh my god,
This
it's
is
like
sure.
my eyes. I forgot to rub my eyes.
Strike.
Oh, I don't like this.
To be honest, you're not really even stopping to move. You just keep going.
Where's Professor?
Giant figure 8.
He's over there.
Closer to dance.
You remind the focus
There
of
you go.
Really?
Like that.
Oh, I'm better at this dancing than normal dancing.
I think that's the
Again.
case. No, that feels weird.
Maybe pulsing.
So how are you supposed to block this if you're like this?
That way.
This block definitely feels awkward.
Am I
but
holding
powerful.
this wrong?
There's a reason I don't wear
I don't know.
heels. I
Is
don't
this out
fight
front?
heels.
making sure.
Leave the
This
block
is
so
your
it can get more
construction.
down your body.
Weird fighting like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure. I'm confused. Having some
It's a
trouble.
bit like
So you basically just
Constantly.
swing at the top, like you're showing off.
just go straight up from
Well, I
another
did say it was a dance.
I agree.
Yeah.
And then you follow through.
Let's
You're
see.
following through with that momentum to
Okay.
bring around your block. So the
he was
momentum is where your block comes
Oh.
from.
I
Wait.
should be like this.
Like that?
I think he's asking how
Strike.
we
So
can
far-
make it.
So
If I'm the
up,
one
It goes
out,
from down.
So
side.
the hanging guard.
Is it down?
Out,
Down.
side.
Mhm.
Up,
swing.
out,
Like this.
across.
Strike.
This
Out.
Oh, so we're.
So from down
This
here.
is
Like that. That's much better.
Block.
Like once you get
I
the
was
blow.
watching you go between
Strike.
swing to guard, so I thought you
Or
were
do
doing
X
to swing
shapes.
from the guard, sir.
Feels more comfortable.
So you can bring it around.
Come up.
So
Swing
up,
up. Yeah.
bring it out,
Yeah.
like out like that,
I'll back up.
and then across.
Even when you're watching this thing swing
Up.
around, it
Out.
just
Just switch hands.
They're like inverted.
That was
There,
very close
yes.
to me.
Very
scary. It does.
Is dull.
It's on my end. It's okay.
Is dull.
Okay.
Just want to make sure. So
You go underhand up.
we're doing
Underhand up.
touch this, and then we come back.
Up.
He actually,
I thought we were gonna.
You're drawing a
Lila,
Swing at
I
me.
think he was actually just showing the gun.
Depending on which angle you do. So
According to what he was just saying over there. He only wanted to show you the gun, not the strike.
you will enter a different guard.
I thought you wanted
Oh.
the underhand strike as well.
So
I thought we were doing the whole momentum.
this side, which I don't
I
think
will
is
switch
correct.
from here
Oh, well.
to a
I
hip.
go back like this.
You can mirror
I mean,
me.
we kind of are
That
anyway.
is your guard,
This?
exactly. A hanging guard
Across.
across
Then it
your
gives me a
body.
lot more
It
leverage.
hangs
Bring it
across your
around.
body, just like that.
It
That
feels
is your
okay.
guard.
Now we can only do that fast.
Okay.
Cut.
Okay.
Okay, huh?
That, your
And
guard
just
looks
start
like
from
that
here,
or
and I'll
that. Make sense?
Understand.
Man, you really are good.
So you
Now
now
go in the opposite direction of whatever you cut it.
Got it.
when you
From down here. Okay.
I'm ready.
Oh, yeah.
I got there
So
from.
do the downswing, you're just
Better when the opponent
You
turns.
could turn either one. You could.
You just swing.
All I want you to do
Thor's
is
like,
enter
what?
the guard,
Shit,
regardless
my-
of
Teach
which
some of
one
the
it
stuff.
is.
that-
Thor is so confused.
Understood.
Okay.
All right.
Indeed.
So now it's my
I'd be
turn.
down
Oh,
for
but
that.
they-
Besides, these sword
Right.
styles
So
look similarly close to each other.
block definitely feels weird.
Are you ready to start hitting each other?
We're by entering a guard push swing. So whatever
If you think so.
swing you get,
Now,
center a guard.
Besides,
one thing. Just so you're clear, I am teaching you to strike and enter a guard. It's a bit more freeform, though. If you want to strike and enter a different guard, you can. The guard can be this, the guard can be this, the guard can be this, the guard can be this. I don't.
There's probably a
Yes.
lot more to this as well, but you got
Yes, you could. You could
lunge,
strike
you got the down,
and then
right,
simply return the blade
under,
down to here.
left,
You could.
you've got, like, the up
As
block.
long as you're entering a guard. I don't care as long as you go into a guard. Protect yourself. That's what I'm teaching you.
There's more to the other sword.
Well, that
than I
definitely
like
feels
than
easier.
this one.
Alright, let's try it out.
Oh, and then
Okay.
my favorite,
Strike.
which we usually do as
Oh,
far
strike.
as
Okay.
use a fist.
Okay, now the tempo part's gonna be hard to get.
Yeah, we have to start slow. I'll start down here.
Okay, so if I'm gonna go strike, and I'm gonna go straight to guard.
So I see. Even
And
though
then
You gotta go like underhand.
how that works is
I gotta kind of do it.
Strike.
No, I gotta go that way.
slightly
There we
scary
go.
seeing an underhand coming from below if you just look over
Right, they go up here, guard.
And then I go down, and then
So
this
yeah,
does
so
not
if
want to
you
come
come from
correctly.
the opposite side.
I don't know if this is right.
That's my strike. Then I go back over here for
Beavers.
guard.
You had it right. He said you can do it from either one. Like this one, this one, the regular
Okay.
one.
But like,
I go like that.
so
Yes,
if
Mr.
you're coming
Guard.
from this way, if you're coming from this way, I want to be this way. I don't want to.
You still want to be a horizontal.
Wait.
Yeah, but
Like this is my underhand strike right here. If I go straight for
Okay,
guard.
that's it. I am confused.
Pretty much.
This is.
He wants us to do underhand strike.
Okay.
What I don't understand is how do you proceed to underhand strike
this, right? Okay.
I mean, when he
when I go to guard here?
Do the underhand
So I can go straight underhand. The way you're doing it, you're trying to go overhand to get back in underhand.
I guess this is the best way to end.
Explain your confusion one more time.
And it will curve up. Curve off.
Well, I got mine
Good
here
job.
and back to guard, but her counter looks
Girl. Strike the enemy.
I don't know if I
Did they?
It probably is.
in the time that you're bringing your arm.
Well, that's all right. Let's just see now. Show me your underhand. Show me. Good.
Okay.
And now show me you're entering into a guard.
And then I could just enter straight into this.
Because obviously, I think depending on the situation.
Enter straight into that if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah, but he
Yes.
and I bring it
Now
back to my
you're
body for guard.
Okay.
Saber is a bit different than you might think. You're trying to keep the enemy blade away from you at all times, away from your hand, your arm, your body. Your guard stays out to meet their blade. Keep it away from you, huh?
Where you like grab the
Meet their blade.
Not on this sword.
Do you want to try a different card?
You use the
No, there she is.
pummel.
Honestly, I'm just gonna go with this.
Okay, going from
Because I
there
like
is
the momentum.
awkward. So this
We
is
could
easier to
also
go.
do
with.
Okay.
Okay.
Because then I can go from there straight into that.
And then I have to go back here for my guard.
Oh, you
Oh,
can
okay.
I guess if you load it lower,
I mean, if you just keep going
then
on
you
and
can
on.
block the other person's.
Lunge. Shoot back to my guard.
You don't even have to really use the full arm on each side.
Lunge.
Here, let this
Shoot
go.
back to my guard.
Oh,
Don't worry.
long blade.
Maybe.
Lunge.
Oh, right.
Sorry,
I'm trying.
I was practicing. Try and hit me with the very end. We'll do it for word.
Okay.
Guard.
It's actually okay.
So,
Say this.
My guard. Forward.
I'm blind.
Okay.
Guard.
Okay.
I'm starting to get a hand of it.
Swords like they're one-handed.
There we go.
See, this suddenly became a lot
So
easier.
if I do like
I'm
that,
very, yeah. Ooh, yeah,
and
this
then like that,
Switch up the angle
Not
as well.
feeling
Switch up
great.
which direction you
Keep
cut
watching
in.
like that.
If
I'm
you
not
feel
gonna
like
hit
it.
much.
this is the only shoulder's better though. The
I
other
did
shoulder isn't
briefly.
good. I think.
Not intentional.
Think. Ah,
It can be fun. Make it
point
fun.
is no meat. When stop is
And then I can go back.
My arm looks like it's going wildly, but I promise it's not on my shoulder.
this one.
Yes.
Get at the guess.
This is what this sword feels like. I feel like I should be doing top side, but I'm fucking.
And I forgot the last one.
The same problem I had
There we
before.
go.
Of course.
Oh, jeez.
You good?
I don't like weapons.
One more. Yep.
That might
Why are they
save
so
life.
complicated?
Beauty.
See, but when we do underhand, I always
Think
want to be underhand.
is
Not bad, Zachary.
point to
So then I guess you could do like
guard is best in motion, maybe?
Sword is now not in the right spot.
I'll be back.
Yeah, you might want to.
Just Link's man going.
This is well, I mean, like this.
Awkward for me.
I've seen you
There.
like spin attacks.
It's not too bad.
Your partner
The
keep
main
them hearing.
thing that you have to kind of like understand is, I mean, I think, at least for me,
I
it's
swear it's
not
not me.
momentum blocking.
So as long as your body
done
has a
it, like, in a more
movement,
violent
It's okay, just
position, you
armor.
have enough chance to block.
It's okay, just double wheel.
Because I'm also trying
Double
to.
wheel.
I can't do that. Like,
I think the main thing I'm also trying to figure out is how to
It's just a lot of practice.
not overcommit the usage of my arms in terms of where I'm coming from. So like, if I want to go ahead and only use my wrist to do it, I'm trying to figure out like, can I just hit that from this position without having to utilize my whole arm?
Yeah.
You know, like longer
Yeah, I think so.
hits,
And then
If it's more comfortable and you're able to flex your block like that,
like you're
it's
agile.
preferable to use less movement.
I need to take a moment. Who's Neurali's partner?
Oh, jeez.
You can switch with
Okay.
you can switch with Rex.
Okay.
I can switch with Rex because I need a break and so does Neurali. If you want to keep going.
help me, because you got
Want me to go, or do you want me to
If
stay?
you hand it, I try to stab with this. It's gonna stab up. Which I guess, you know, it's not a bad thing.
Oh my god.
Maybe not the most accurate.
hit from here.
Oh,
Funny,
never
break
mind.
this.
Where does it go?
I'm just gonna.
We can take a break.
I'm gonna take a break.
My head says I just go back here.
Complete opposite. Actually, to be honest, you go forward too much with them and you don't angle it right. You might break the sword into somebody.
How to switch strikes? Because I can't switch positions. It just keeps, for me, it just feels like it keeps looping from the same position. Does that make sense?
You don't
It is
have
hard
to
to
go.
go. It really messes up my opponent.
So for
Especially,
example,
I can do a thing
mock
where I
an
can
underhand
slide
strike.
from halfway across, you know, wherever I am.
So underhand.
and hold it at the
Oh, jeez.
to bring it down a little bit.
I think the biggest problem in this case, like between Flora and Jamie, is they're not in sync.
Yeah.
When
I
she
need
said
you to call
You
it
keep
out.
getting synchronized and then breaking it.
that's from
Right.
here, like this.
Head towards
You
it.
know what? I'll change up the
Okay.
name.
You can wait for it to come to you and hold it
I
at
want to
an
at least
angle.
hear it once on our mission.
Or you can flip it and follow it, which is called
No, I
sync.
feel like that'll never get past approval.
You can
I guess I have
find
to
yourself
put
in a
like.
position.
I would like one, thank you.
It's the greatest name ever. What are you talking about?
You're offering.
You guys.
And Flora's also kind of having to. She can't block the same way that they can because of her arms aren't long enough to block her bottom, her legs.
Oh yeah, welcome.
She kind of
We
has to
all have
block
it.
by pushing their blade down.
I guess like that.
You flip it around.
Then I end up back.
It's the only way she can really block like this.
Any one of you. I am here for it. No? Good.
So I can go from here
Sure.
to underhand. I can't go.
I do have one question, Professor.
You can turn that.
Yes, what can I help you with?
Is there any technique of this that you use for the longsword? Apparently, specifically my one-handed sword.
You can do fluid on the side.
Oh, jeez.
You're so.
It's nice that it's a fluid blade, so even if
Can take break if like.
natural for you to
But the idea behind it is still pretty much
I think that's a good idea.
Except with your sword, you can use the false edge as well as the true edge. False? True. False. True.
Let's do about a hand in a glass of water.
Used to the movement to sway
Hey, what?
I'm gonna go scrub my
Just for
ears
their
out
first one.
because, yeah.
It's comfortable to use the false edge. For example, one false edge cut is just a simple from here.
I guess.
Just like that.
I'm trying to figure out the whole position.
That was so fascinating.
Oh my god, trust me, I'm dedicated.
I understand that. Hold on.
Great guard. Thank you, sir.
Well, you know what? I don't have a personal guard to come give it to me.
False.
Counterbalance.
What's your name?
Maybe if you were nicer.
Same from
I'm
here.
Officer Andy.
False.
Andy, you are now
Into
Vanguard's
true.
personal slave. I mean, butler.
Which actually means that I need
Thank
to
you.
make sure I get you that thing.
False
that I
into
want.
yes, and I will teach you all the answers in different
Apologies,
class.
sir. He's an idiot.
I was just curious.
Officer Andy.
Officer
I understand. Curiosity asked me about athletics, and I will teach you in personal classes. But for now, we have everyone to get to. So we must move on. Oh, of course. If you have any more questions, don't be afraid to shoot. But straight swords we will do later. But now, curved sword. Huh? Yes. For now.
Where you going? Where you going, Mr. White?
Come back, Officer Andy.
It doesn't feel like there's enough.
Have it dragged down.
I don't really like that guy. He's got a great name.
When you lock blades with them here, I guess you're trying to catch it here.
Right. Any questions so far?
To make red blade kick this.
We pretty much got the gist of it down so far.
So you want them to hit the curve.
Technique. And it allows free form. So there's several ways you can block.
So I guess
Which is really cool.
So am I pushing in when this comes in and they hit the curve? Am I pushing in? In theory?
Alright, so go into a block and I'll try to
For now, go ahead and take a break. We'll move on to something else momentarily, but I need some water personally. So, break time. If you feel like it.
You let it
Yes, sir.
Slide down.
Break time if you need it. Get some water. We'll move on to something else shortly.
Oh, big stretch.
Oh,
that's how you get
I know
into
a rock
someone's
is bent that way.
Been bent in many different
be
directions.
careful they know you're doing that because then they might be ready for
Correct.
overhead.
Because they could also chamber your blade or post you, and then you end up without your soul.
It's almost like you've never used chamber before.
Water.
I do.
And even though we're practicing with one thing, there's still technically the other hand.
But then I would wonder, so hold it back over like this.
again.
Okay.
On the
I'm
alternative,
nem,
you
nem.
could also knock the sword down, and then
I used to do fencing when I was a kid, and I really liked it.
Eating the glass
I've noticed that every time we start, you're
I was drinking water.
Yes.
That does not
So
sound like
if you're ready for a fight right
It's
one again,
a great
you
drink.
could also just easily not.
Yeah, you probably don't want to get in too close. It's mostly slash. If you're in too close, you can't get the fluid motion, so.
Yeah.
About knowing
I was pretty bad at it. I did archery when I was a kid too for like Girl Scout stuff. That I loved. I loved archery. Archery was really fun. And I wasn't horrible at archery either.
So my sword has kind of like this cool thing.
Oh god,
I don't know how to do it exactly.
it is a style of fighting that rewards
Yeah, there's a huge difference between Olympic fencing and HEMA fencing.
It's going to be
as well
awesome.
as
Oh my goodness.
Grip your thing.
Sounds good to me.
whereas
thing
someone
leg
who
grip,
used
because I
like
have
a
all this
bastard
leverage
sword
backside.
might carry a
You
shield.
haven't mastered how to grip
More
it yet.
offense,
No,
more
with
direct
that, there's a
slashes,
specific thing I need to do.
less reactive.
Yeah.
Oh.
But thankfully,
As
that's where
for
the
what that thing
that's where
is,
the
you
feet position
just have
comes
to
in.
wait until the future.
I could
I guess
back
it's
up
good
and
all
then
that
block.
all those years of
swing into
sword
a block.
training is not being completely useless.
Yeah, because I have to learn how to manipulate Hellfire even further. Doing it carelessly.
How you all doing?
Yeah, doing it carelessly can hurt people. And the last thing I want to do is hurt people. Alright, this is some good water. Yes. Some good water.
How you Zeph?
Alright. Just watching.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize how much my legs.
I do miss it quite a lot.
I'm gonna kill him.
Hopefully I'll get better soon.
I'm gonna kill him.
Then get better each day.
Mason, you're fucking dead.
Like almost like a
Oh, I can't believe Mason's dead.
correct, and you don't.
Ah.
What? Well, no, what I'm saying is in that same
Mason's
motion,
dead.
instead of going in for the grapple, you could
According to Hannah, Mason's dead.
Mason's dead. Oh, well, have you learned
Apparently you
today?
died, Mason.
Oh man,
According to
I like
Hannah.
that guy.
Hannah's the medical expert. Apparently she said
I would love to take more actual self-defense classes and stuff, but I chonky.
Her legs are dead, maybe.
Once I'm a little less chonky, maybe.
She says she's gonna kill you.
And metaphysically wants to beat the living daylights out of me because
That's why
she
you're
has
dead.
to, you know. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. She'll only be able to do that if she works more on leg day so she can actually
Yeah,
catch
please don't do
you.
that.
You can definitely do a lot of that.
Okay, my hardest to back away and then turn.
Damn, that was savage.
That's a little
Wait a minute.
I just realized that I'm helping train my own demise.
I mean, technically she also has a gun, but...
If I wrap my... Hold on. No. Could I wrap this?
It's fine. You know what? It's fine. You know what? The next month and a half, I'm just gonna train to catch bullets. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
How do you feel you're doing, Morgan?
I'm doing okay. My shoulders
Maybe that was
hurt
his,
really bad.
Are you gonna, like, clap, like,
Hmm.
have the sword star where you
I
clash
can't run
swords, you just
after him.
slap them with a tentacle?
No, but he's also working my stamina so I can run after him.
Right?
Huh.
One of these days.
And I may have gone too hard this morning.
You make sure to pull out string on that grab.
You can
And don't
hold a
push yourself
sword
too
with
far.
a tentacle and then a sword over hand.
That's when you need to.
I can't do the movements otherwise.
I feel like that's busy.
No, I know.
Teachers allow it?
So your magic strength versus
I
their
feel
true
like it's
strength.
really busy.
We'll admit it. Like
It
a
is
parrot
busy. That's
business.
why I'm
It's
thinking if it's
scary.
plausible, not in the middle. That's the last thing I need.
Grabbing my wrist. I can't move back. I can't guard. I can't push
I don't think they make
I would like to go back to that island
being able
as
to think when we're just in the
ridiculous as
training,
it
like
was.
locking, because you don't usually swing down and you stay locked for like a good 3 seconds, you know.
Don't
What a
give me an
magic.
idea to teach you.
well done.
That's fun.
I've seen you first
Went down that huge
Oh.
lava slide.
Why?
Will that have the same effect on you as water does?
Good.
In the.
Come on.
We're just watching, so let's see if you can do it. You
Oh,
perform the grapple.
absolutely. It should
Go
burn.
ahead.
Oh, okay.
Well, hey, grapples.
It's called.
things you like.
Oh, okay.
It's not.
Okay.
Don't call me out.
I wouldn't call it painful, but I also wouldn't exactly call it comfortable either.
Try to aim for
Grappling.
the wrist.
Mm.
Grab at their wrist from the inside idea. You see,
He
I
likes
left
to
you
poke people.
feeling
Familiar with the word grappling?
It burns.
Every time I move my wrist, I hear
In
that
reference to
clicking.
Show me one more time.
Why
Slowly.
Yeah.
He
We're about
says
to
Like
because
we're all getting
grapple-
old or
yeah.
something.
Professor Escher is teaching a grab
We're getting pretty
in
old
conjunction
now.
with the sword fight that we're learning.
Clicking in multiple directions.
And he called me out because I like multiple moves.
Oh, I see.
Amazing.
I'll be back.
Bring your blade around and strike.
All right.
Okay, I'm not gonna be outdone by you.
And he's dead.
And he's dead.
I'm afraid I will take a minute to.
Alright, this is how we kill him.
And control.
Hopefully, I'll be back before he
Try
starts
one more time.
it back.
Slowly. Try one
But
more
I have a
time.
voice in my head telling me.
I am not matching. There we go.
Good.
Another one bites the nest.
Is you stop his momentum and grab
I've been
his
having
wrist
problems with it recently. I've died 3 times.
Another one
blade.
down,
The
another
bit
one
was
down.
cutting my life.
Cut you in the
Practice that.
Stop it. Meet
Oh.
it. Grab the wrist.
Okay.
Cut. It's
I'll
you.
strike
Jeffy tried to take my hand apparently.
Try it. Work on it. Now you perform the grab.
So I can fix
It's
that.
funny, that was the thing we were literally just talking about of how what to avoid. Don't get in too close to let them grab you.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
Good.
Is this gonna work
Grab the blade
because
around and cut. Very good.
we have opposite
Yeah, it has to.
hands?
Trying to get.
No, it has to.
Beautifully simple
That's what we have to
technique.
do.
Okay.
One more
Okay.
time, slowly.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
You can do it.
Part of the fluidity of it.
I'll not be doing great.
So I have to. We have to. I have to figure out my spacing. Also, just sorry.
You have to figure out which method of guarding.
Good. Now,
There's something inside of me.
I'm assuming there's a guard that can probably lead to it. I just don't know what it is.
Your partner has gone, so you're with me now.
Fair.
Wait, am I striking or are you
What about
striking?
resync, if I may ask? But I'll still work with you as well, sir.
Okay, I
This is
am
such a nice-
striking.
this is such a
I never knew the saber
That's my
sounded
flex.
like
I was thinking
a
it was
table.
to mention
I
it.
don't know what that was.
I have to do it
Do you want
at
to come
the
over
same
here
time.
replay, or
Okay.
that works for me?
I'm
Yes,
sorry.
yes.
Holy shit.
Oh,
The boats are made out
Fair
of
enough.
wood. I love pretty new.
Everyone looks lonely without
Okay,
you.
I got it. Okay.
Mhm,
Give me
mhm.
another chance as my.
Hurt tree.
But I'm ready.
Dual movement, Silo. You have this. You can move 2 things at once.
Got it.
Do it with the left hand, but you will do
There
it
you
the way
go.
they did it. So,
I didn't quite make it
Oh.
all the
you
way there.
perform the
Yes,
grapple.
yes, it
You
is.
will strike slowly.
You can
so
try
I
now if you
show.
want to.
Go ahead.
Uh-huh.
Go for it.
Is that why like you use a
Going to do some more training with Jamie.
Good.
Saber?
Grab the wrist, move out, and strike the neck.
What?
Okay.
Now you're
Just
reaching.
like that. It's that
I'm
simple.
drawing a blank now.
And then
Do the grapple?
Want me to-
Overhead.
That's right.
Like that?
Right now I'm against the right.
Might see what it was. So
It's the next weapon at will release.
They're doing it right now if you want to
I
watch.
would point your hand this way, right? Well,
Yeah. It's awkward, isn't
forgot.
it? Just
Sure.
start reaching.
start
So-
over.
Ready.
Go ahead.
Not quite, although that.
You're the one
Thanks
striking.
for my arms
so
so
come
numb
on.
I don't have to do work.
Was it? Am I just doing an inverted, sir? I have that problem.
Oh my god.
I don't head off.
Do you want to do small training? You need a break.
I will show underhand swing from my end so she can use it on me, sir.
You really have to put
Overhead on Earth.
I will strike this time.
Good.
You will strike.
Spacing out a little bit.
Inside of your wrist.
I see what I'm doing.
I don't want them getting used to the motions of
understood.
this.
Wraps
And
the
then
blade
you're
around.
supposed to
Using my
take your
arm.
arm,
Alright, it's fine.
drag it off. So you're holding my wrist,
Try one more time.
right?
All right, is she swinging on me then,
So-
sir? Or am I swinging on her?
What he did was he kind of like
She swings
drugged the
on
sword
you.
this way, like off the blade, and then into your neck.
And
So you'll hit this.
Welcome back, Vulcan.
Not
No,
quite.
no, this side, this side, this side.
Could you touch the swords?
like this.
No.
So I can see them?
This is glorious.
Thank you.
I really.
Here, go ahead.
Okay,
I'll,
thanks.
I'm learning so much.
Okay, you'll block. Okay.
Understood.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay. I was grabbing
That
nothing else.
wrap around motion.
They're practicing a grapple.
Perform a proper strike. That is the
Okay, I'm
reason we
gonna
do that.
strike.
I see.
Understand?
Gotcha. Understood.
Yes, he's probably the last
Yes. Good.
So I've
Now I
got
must move
your
on.
your hand here.
Because I was blocking like this for
So
the longest
ideally,
time against the left-handed user.
it would be like
So
that.
which would you like to start
So
with?
see,
Are you?
I'm like
Are we
dragging
alternating
One,
one or 3-3 or?
Oh,
All
I
right.
see.
Mason.
dragging back.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
There.
I guess too, if you have enough
I
strength,
would
you pull
like
the blade
to-
down out of your
Okay,
Give
so
wrist.
do you want to
those
start
two
with the
over
swing?
there
Are we
and
just
jackals
alternating grapples then?
to come back here and not leave my
Okay.
class without being instructed to do so. So please go and give them a warning. But don't let them know that I saw them. Just tell them you should probably rejoin us. And if they don't, I will kill them. Go ahead. Behind you.
Oh, I guess I die.
Me strike?
I'm blocking, right?
What?
Block me, son.
Who strike?
You
I
What?
strike. I
No,
strike.
wait, you block.
Okay, never mind.
What did
Alternating
you
about
say?
then.
Me strike.
Oh, I guess I die.
Okay.
Are you prepared to learn a grapple?
My mistake or?
Yes.
Hit me.
Let's begin.
Because we just see, like, because my partner
Yeah.
swing at 3 and then 3. God, did I really?
I thought
Okay,
you
sorry.
meant
You
mine
did.
had
I'm waiting for your
towards the blade at first.
No.
Now,
Oh.
take a break for a moment. I'd like to show you all something. The grapple I just showed them, I will now show you.
All right.
Stand up, get ready, grab a partner. Let's begin.
You want to name him
Now,
we can
please
leave
withdraw here.
What if it's then we can keep practicing, but be close enough to hear then?
Hey, you're with me.
One singular
Oh
sword.
boy, okay.
Right. So, watch closely. Let's begin. You are right-handed. Take that blade away,
Where were we?
I can switch.
I don't step grapple you.
No, it's fine. I'll switch.
She switched.
There we go.
Good. Right. Perform an overhead strike toward me.
Instead of just doing the
Symbol, go ahead.
Just
All right.
this?
You're supposed to really.
Sorry, I'm not.
Yeah,
Okay.
I gotta get used to the alternating. Sorry.
Block.
Try. Go ahead.
Because now you're
What was
supposed to
that?
grab
There was a
me.
rock on the
But
floor.
am I holding my wrist wrong? Let's start.
All right.
Swing on me again.
So-
I'll block better this time.
We're going to attempt to perform a grapple here. What you're going to do is step forward,
I don't know why this is the
grab their wrist,
All right.
move the blade
We're doing
around,
pattern
and
getting
cut
into
their
it.
neck.
So
Does that make sense?
Fucking rocked the boulder.
I'll show you one more time. We're going to go very, very slow. Very slow. Perform an overhead at my head. Go ahead.
all right. Now I block. Okay. Am I holding my wrist wrong?
Simple. Very simple.
Make it harder.
A grapple is the most safe way that you can take someone down. So let's try to use it. You perform it on you. Go ahead. You will perform the overhead on you. And you will try the grapple. Go slowly.
Pretty effective.
Okay, there we go.
The entire shoulder
All right.
to provide a more stronger hand.
Overhead? Good.
It's gonna help we do it with the.
Very good. Just like that. Try to take control of the wrist every time. Always grab the wrist if you can. Control the wrist, you control their blade. You make it impossible for them to retaliate. Very good. Now,
I can do that.
Okay.
I can do
One, Flora, do overhead now?
Wait a minute, no.
Switch.
Okay.
Wait, I'll switch. Okay, because you're right-handed. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna step forward, use that hand, and grab my wrist.
Try and block it.
Obsession.
Pushing you forward that way. I'm
Okay. Okay.
And then you're gonna pull that out, and then you're gonna swing across.
You want to go? Returning to that position when I shoot.
There you go.
Okay.
So that way you're not having to push your sword.
Okay, I'll go.
Because I wanted to make sure I couldn't tell.
Well,
if it
you're
was
not
an
quite able
overhand
to reach
grab
the
or an
wrist,
inside-
but
outside
yes,
grab
that
or
is the
inside grab.
idea.
When I go back to my
Because it's
Try to
outside
take
grab,
control of the enemy's wrist and cut every time. Simple.
Okay.
Alpha, show me.
Because like if you grab from the inside,
You
then
strike, she
you're pulling
grab.
it away from you. Grab from the inside. Yeah. Okay.
Ah, jeez. You're kind of tall.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I think it's your turn. Oh, right. Nice try.
Block mine. Grab my wrist.
All right.
Go from
I don't know where you're burning. Well, it's alright.
Got it?
I've been abandoned. It is over.
Okay.
Okay, so if I come from here, can I do that?
I don't.
Okay.
Try with the other hand.
I don't think I can do that. Hold on.
We switch hands.
Okay.
So it's pretty easy to
So I'm blocking. So I'm blocking.
A guard like this.
I come in.
Under your blade.
It'll
And
be
I-
easier if it's, yeah. Well, that's my back, but yes.
And swing.
Yes.
Regardless,
Either way,
well, it's because I use it left-handed.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Because I
facing
don't
this way
really
and
have
this
much.
way.
Yeah, but I think the point I'm getting at is
Yeah,
like.
I'll just hold it like this so you can kind of figure out where you want to step.
Okay.
I'll just hold here so you can kind of figure out how you want to step.
Like this.
So I'm blocking like this.
Okay.
Mirror me. That is how you want to block. I'm gonna come down. You block like that. From there, reach for my wrist.
Now.
Swing yourself forward.
Okay, sorry.
But if
Okay.
I wonder.
Can you do that? Let's do it slowly, okay? I'll block.
Is there a way?
Just make sure you're grabbing his
I guess it depends on. I guess it depends on the strike. If I'm doing this,
Take control of your enemy's blade.
block,
I forgot to strike.
Next step.
grab.
My wrist.
I can't do that
It's just a matter of like consistency.
unless.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, maybe. Hold on. Maybe. All right, my brain probably just went somewhere. Okay. Go ahead. Do it again.
You all right?
Okay.
Try it again.
Is it my turn or
So
yours?
I'm here. Yep.
Your
just a
turn.
bit, yeah. I'm here.
Okay.
And if I do.
Oh.
All right.
What's
I'm not
wrong?
gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that from there. I'm not gonna do that
It's
from there.
okay.
That does not. No,
No.
that's not gonna work from there.
I keep reacting.
It's not gonna work from there.
Okay. It's a lot of different movements.
Yeah. No. This is definitely from here. It's from here.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
It's coming from here. Okay. Try one more time.
Sorry.
Try one more time. We'll see what happens.
What
Let's
happens if we both grab each other's wrist?
There. And then.
And whoever's strongest wins.
Me?
Oh, jeez. Okay. Go ahead.
Still the same. Still the same. Okay. I was trying to figure out if I have to do a guard like this for whatever reason, if there was a way to come out of it. And I thought for a minute there it was. I think so. Did you say something about chambering?
It's a little more complex, but you have to focus
We'll see if
on
you can perform
where
the
the blade is coming from.
Okay. But more or less, it was like
Do you know what we're doing?
I was gonna
To be
take the
honest, I
blade
feel like your goal
and then
should
try to
be to
slide it past this way.
Oh,
But I
yeah,
don't
pull me
think.
forward.
Yeah, I'd have to.
Okay.
I'd have to pull you.
Yeah, that would, you'd have to like throw me though, which would negate the
Not
damage.
necessarily.
Which would be.
I think I know what you're trying to. It is sort of a
Okay.
on her.
Or I'm gonna guard, you attack. I wanna
What
see
you
I wanna
want
see
to
if you
do
can catch
does not require you to grab her.
catch my wrist.
It just requires her
I'm
to
dead.
what you would do, turn your blade more this way.
Other wrist.
This way.
This
like,
is the
oh,
When she
dangerous
strikes,
right now.
you're going to bring your blade
Yes,
down
this
with
is
it
the
and push.
dangerous. Grab the
So
dangerous.
a blade goes down,
like,
and
what's
then
going
you
on?
can go down.
on me and I
That's
will
what
show
you
you
like.
how it's
Okay.
done. Then you will
So I'd have to
You're gonna
hold,
fall
probably
into your
hold the
blade
blade of
while
maybe
I
like a
go.
45?
No. Sorry.
Yes.
Something like.
Yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it.
Similar to how I showed you
Okay.
before, where you were making it go down.
At that point, I'm
You need to go in the same angle as hers.
Okay.
Very odd.
In the opposite direction.
Professor
Or is it like this?
Yes.
Like that.
What happened? What do we do here?
And
Okay.
you want to get behind her blade and push it down.
When you both have control
Oh,
of each other's
jeez.
weapon.
Okay,
An
so I
interesting
have to
thing.
carry it over this way.
There's a few things to do.
It's a little more
But
certain.
is one of them. Kicking is another.
Alright, my brain is.
Grappling and
I
shoving.
told you, chambering is hard. And
The easiest thing to
it's a little difficult for me to do this.
is to simply shove and disengage. That is the safest option. It doesn't hurt either. But since we are trying to teach you how to kill the other person
So,
effectively,
when her strike comes down to here, you end up with your blade right next to it.
I'm also worried about
Then you
the
slide,
think she is
her blade will naturally come down. You push.
kind of hard to tell.
When it gets to there,
That's
that
what
way
I'm
you
trying
can
to
strike
say.
it.
you're not
You have to get it right
human.
next to
You're
her
not
to do it.
armed.
That's how you
This
say it.
I've only ever taught
Okay, alright, well, apparently, yeah, I have to get right in next
I
to you,
just
so I'm not
realized
gonna do that.
Oh, my hand.
This is
That seems a little
You know,
dangerous.
I'll have to think about
You
that.
seem
one,
It
actually
is
but
how
for
you
very
kill
now,
someone, after all.
kick
I'm not
is the
trying to kill
simplest
Morgan.
option. That's what a normal
Where you
human
at?
being would do. You're not a human being and you have horns. The headbutt is the best. If you have a hard head,
Okay,
the headbutt is
here we
even
are.
better.
We're back at it again.
Can
Hi,
kick,
ready? Alright,
try to kick.
Go.
Go for the groin or go for the stomach. Understood?
There, and then side pass.
Good.
There. Okay.
That's a bit of a
Alright,
vague
so I'm gonna go
Oh,
ahead
jeez.
and,
experiment with that one.
I would recommend.
I guess it's my turn?
Sure.
Alright, my turn to take it up. Here we go.
On guard.
What?
I'm not gonna do
Right.
that.
So, overhead. Now you will try to take control first.
I'm
Yes.
already like
Then
uncomfortable
you
with
wrap the head. The blade goes around
Yeah,
your
no,
head
yeah.
and swings at my
It's a
neck.
lot. Alright, anything else you want to
Personally, when you grab her phone, it's probably in your best interest to also move the blade away from the
Very
ball.
interesting.
It's okay.
Yes.
Well, it seems a lot better when you have two hands.
Alright, so try again?
Both of them, even if you're using one handed weapon.
Okay, alright.
Yes.
Swords.
I believe in you.
Now, the reason you take control of the wrist is because if you don't
Sort of
take
grabbing
control of the
someone's
wrist,
sword
it
and not
tells you that
using
you
it.
can perform
Makes it easier to get clearance and also get the
My
wrist.
weapon is
So you grab the wrist
single-handed.
so that I can't move and I can't hit you while you're
Let's go one last time. Make sure he's not getting fluid, I guess.
You're risking damaging the blade.
And
Are you good?
Me? If need rest, then
Okay.
We'll stop you from swinging your
Um,
arm.
We
just one moment.
shifted very far.
we have shifted, but it's okay. It's a dance. You're supposed to
my
move
arm is completely
when you're
extended.
dancing.
I can't do much like this. Now, I could rip my arm.
My
back.
hands are all
And
sweaty.
if I do, that's all the
Mm.
better.
Morgan saying, I'm ready to die.
Disengaged
Take me now.
You stopped me from
would
hitting.
probably be sick if could.
Very,
Really?
very patent maneuver
Makes
right
sense?
there.
Yes,
Yeah.
I could.
You know, you really
Yes,
lower their
I could.
guard,
You
they
not,
think you're not going to
sweat?
attack, and suddenly, bam, you're dead.
Then suddenly just
Ah,
rush in, like,
jeez.
rush. It's
Has to be nice.
Please don't explode from a
Uh,
seated position. 'cause
Get
that-
over
that's
sheep
scary. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be
easier
ready.
than you.
I lose that situation.
Oh.
Ah,
But, you don't smell bad ever.
hey.
So that's nice. Okay!
Dismissed.
If someone moves in for a
Only
trap,
sort of my problem.
the only way to stop them from doing yes, exactly. You have
As
to
metal as that sounds, don't do that.
That's the only thing they can grab onto.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's pretty metal.
Okay, I'll be back.
So if
Yeah,
they
you're
move
about to say
forward,
that. Somebody's gonna happen at some point now. Now is put it out there.
always.
Something metal. Somebody needs something metal and
They
cut your
want
off.
to get close to you. You
Or
want to
like
get
a
close to
pinky
them.
or something.
They
And
want
it's
to
gonna
get
be
close
like
to them, so you don't let them get close to you.
the most metal thing anybody's ever seen.
Make sense?
Lose body parts, please.
Is it
Oh.
me?
No.
Someone needs their partner again. Well, regardless, I will perform an overhead on you. You perform the grapple one more time. So I know that you can do it properly. Ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
What happens if you die?
Then if
It's a growing thing.
I am learning.
quick motion, you probably run into Blade.
Well done.
So if it's like this, you can kind of draw. I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Depend how fast you reflex.
I see.
Jamie, you probably also want to move your feet
so I
when
know you
you're
have it
doing
down
that.
proper,
Because if you
let's see
just
if you
drop
can
down
do
like
it.
that,
I will
she
overhead,
could
you will
easily
grab.
just push in, push it over.
Yeah, just like before summon lands.
Good.
We've been going down.
Okay.
Good. Very good. Your ability to move around and lunge, get high and low, that will help you. That's good.
I can't swing it so myself.
Now,
Thank you, sir. Still angle the wrist round.
the cut doesn't always have to be for the neck and the hand. What you did there, you performed at the chest. If you want to, you can perform at the stomach. Engage them closer to the that's where the guts are. Or go for the legs. Try the legs.
I'm short, so I need to.
Oh, jeez.
Lessen the gap.
Good. Very good. In every situation, as long as you have control of my wrist, you win. So, take control of the wrist every time. Remember, you can cut with the wrist as well.
Let's do it again. One more time.
So don't let them do that.
Thank you, Monica.
Good.
If you're just doing a jab,
Very good. You need to practice more. Your partner can.
but if you're committing to a strike, then a big burn.
Morgan, you good?
This is the
Okay. You want to keep going, or are you just saying?
I am ethereally hurting. So I need to take a moment.
Understood.
How are you?
Okay.
Ready?
I'm sorry.
Alright,
Okay, well, take a moment. Here, how about this?
I'll hold on to the sword and
What do you want to practice on?
you relax.
Oh, I think it was my turn, but okay.
just circulus.
How will you attack? You grapple.
It's not unheard of.
Or whatever.
Okay.
But
Downward like that.
I may or may not have done it in duality.
I'm right. Okay. Instead of using it to use the block, you can counter using it to strike yourself.
It's on its way.
I'll get it for you.
Sir?
Again?
No.
Thank you. It's like you've been doing this
You want me to attack again?
somewhere else.
Or do you want me to grab block again?
I've got it down.
Why is he screaming?
I'm helping
Yeah,
you.
block again.
He's just right there.
Why is he screaming?
That's true.
Because he screams, and that's what makes him stronger.
I forgot a lot of things from my childhood.
I was gonna say, if he's screaming, it actually just makes him like
You're not in a good
stronger.
They scream a lot in the dorms as well.
Into this position. That's this position.
Yeah, it raises something he calls a power level.
Don't start with your guard up.
Yeah.
Yeah, his power level reaches its pinnacle when he starts screaming the louder.
Cross legs.
Oh wow, I went somewhere just now. I don't know where I went, but I came back high.
Did I ever make sure you took it?
Hopefully I brought you a t-shirt, because it was kind of rude of me to leave.
What is happening?
Let me make sure that yes. Show me. You grab.
I don't know, I'm tempted to go find out.
Sure you can do
I'm
it.
also tempted to go find out. You want to go find out?
You
I'll take my sword and we can
Yeah,
go
let's go
find out.
find out.
I needed to take a break.
Who? I almost kind of want to return to the.
We're gonna go fuck around and find out.
Or like back to the.
Alright, let's go figure around and find out.
Alright, one more.
Unfortunately, I seem to have forgotten about you.
There's a reason for that because then you have so much more
That
leverage.
makes it a bit weird.
But
But you still did a good job. You still got around.
But I don't know if that's what we're learning next.
Being left-handed.
Make certain when you're striking that you're not going to hit your blade on mine, even though it's stationary.
Because
It's still there in your face.
the nature of the world.
So you can hit my
Let's see if we can try to teach you something different. Being
Oh.
first, I will show
Otherwise,
you
your
how to
blade
deal with a left-handed person properly. Because when you meet one of these, it's going to freak you out, and you're not sure what to do. So let's learn how to deal with it. All right.
Yes.
So you're with me now.
Why is it so hard to remember who goes next?
That's it.
Not
I'm
no.
not sure which one will use this place.
Our blades and our guards are on the same side now.
But I wonder
This is
how I
not
can use
normal.
that with the
This
straight sword.
sucks.
It's
This
gotta
means
be useful.
both of us are in a very dangerous position.
Marnie says that.
So, perform an overhead on me. I'll receive it.
You use a straight sword too, right?
Sometimes
Correct.
Good. Now,
And a single-sided short
there's a
sword.
few things I can do here as a
Yeah, I'm
lefty.
double-sided.
I could simply grab and thrust, which is what she is going to do.
It's really cool. It's something different.
So you show me that now. You show me that grab and thrust. I will overhead. You will grab thrust. Ready?
Be crazy on this thing.
In like 5 minutes. You
Kind of like a guitar, a little bit like a katana.
Not quite. Grab and thrust into it. So, one more time. You overhead on me. I'll show
You gotta
you.
be ready to step forward.
Of course. Overhead. Yes. Overhead.
I'm thinking
So from here,
One leg out forward.
step forward, grab.
We'll start with this leg up forward.
Thrust. Very simple. Make sense? Yes. Okay. Try it now.
Actually, I gotta
Slowly
say,
if you have to.
You can't die yet.
Something about that word ran me the wrong way. I don't want to.
What is with you and thinking
Good.
Very
Close
good.
that gap.
Yes. Very good.
Why? I don't know why we didn't do that to begin with. That was probably my fault.
Yeah.
The point of this is
We usually did it when I was
It's out really like that, isn't it?
we were doing
It's not.
Ideally, you want to cut with as much of the blade as you can. Obviously, he's
Not
already
many people are going to know what to do in the event that you face a left-handed person. It's so incredible. So now,
the entire
you will
blade
try and
across
grab
their
and
body.
thrust.
it would have been that.
Not only are you
You
cutting
strike
thicker and wider,
Let's see if you can do it.
there's a chance that if your blade isn't
My arm hurts.
Calm down a little bit.
very sharp, it's going to start tearing.
Good.
It's very hard to recover.
Aim for the neck, aim for the
Torn
chest, or
flesh
aim for
does
the
not
stomach
heal.
if you feel so inclined. Very good.
Well, no, I'm just.
You know what I mean? I'm
Very
thinking about it in my head.
Now, the thing that makes this work the most effectively is
So
you
that's how
stepping
you
to
know,
the
but I'm sure you
side.
know Puck is your left
You have to get
leg.
out of the way. So when you
You don't
receive
really
the
have
blade,
I think I like that better.
step out of the
Uh-huh.
way.
Doing it
Try it
like
again.
this instead of like that.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Push their body away, right? But still can clip them at the end of the plate. Fucking weird.
Almost looked perfect. That was almost. That was good.
Anything else you want to try?
Well done.
But then if you
That was
MC point.
You try
Yeah.
to step away and make sure that when you're going
Easier
for
to
the
keep the
grapple,
arm
it's
away.
at the same time.
Easy to push on
Don't give
more.
them a chance to react to what you're doing. If you
Yeah.
do this and then this, they're going to see that. They'll know what you're trying to do. They'll back away. Don't let them see that. Same time.
You know, I would push
Show me.
towards you like that. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Step with it.
Okay.
Go ahead. You strike. You grapple.
We go back to doing the grapple thing, but I'm just feeling actually don't put this one away.
Oh. Sorry, I ran into some things. So let me
Yeah.
That's the hard part about the current situation. But
I might use it as an opportunity to help catch Nelly when she recovers, because she was not maybe like tomorrow.
You better at weapon than think.
Maybe
Hmm.
it just kind of makes more sense.
Uh.
you don't necessarily have to step with the block. That's if you're blocking something particularly heavy. For example, if someone with a montante were to strike you a big sword, you need to meet it with your body to stop its momentum. But these are light. These are light. You're meeting the same mass with your mass. It will stop the blade. A bigger blade, yes, step with it. But a small blade, just receive it.
People who talk a lot because, you know, frankly speaking, I don't really pay attention to a lot of things in front of me.
I grab on the inside.
Okay.
Just be willing to listen.
Yeah, let's just do it again.
Yeah.
Whatever the opposite direction from they strike.
Yeah, and then you just
For example, yes, if they strike to the left, then you will step away from it.
If he was a dumbass.
If he was a
So-
dumbass. I don't think. Oh, then he just turned down and. Okay, but I'm trying not to actually hit you. I was actually too close. Look, I'm not. That was my
Perform a strike for her from this side, like this. Good.
I get that.
Your objective is to step away from that.
Probably why I lost all the brain cells I thought I had. Are you swinging on me or?
Oh, it's,
Oh,
I think it was my turn, but it's
Oh.
okay.
Horizontal, you have a few options. Around and strike. If you feel like it, go ahead. Not quite like that. That's going to meet her blade. Don't you just cut your wrist. Up, down.
The term you're looking for is isei. I feel like I'm stepping in too close.
Up, down. Use your wrist for that final move.
It's weird. It's a pretty maybe it's because it's on the same side. I don't need as distance to close the gap.
You're probably not going to be pausing.
I'm ready. I'll swing down for you. Fuck the demon runner. I run into something that doesn't exist.
This is a limitation of the family. Holding big wands in our
that Mason said just now. Issa Makaya.
Need a rest.
That's one thing that
Arm hand is little sore. If one.
Yeah.
The point is, you just
So
step
good.
away from their blade, whatever it is. That's the point. You'll get used to it. So, one more time, perform an overhead. Let her try the
I
motion.
just told you, right?
My fingers.
It's a philosophy.
Oh.
Overhead, good. So, you're stepping inside her guard. As a left-handed user, you're trying to get inside. Her guard is from the outside. From here, she is strong. But from here,
all the time. I see my
she is
mom.
weak. So you are trying to step in to this side. What you just did there is perfect.
All right, you know what? I don't know.
Step into this side.
Ow.
Poke her organ. Exactly.
I think. Right, Professor, am I okay to leave?
You keep with going with the curvature to not lose momentum. Yeah.
I want to try.
Get your blade ready. Perform the grapple on me. If you do it correctly, then I will allow you to leave.
Crazy upper body.
Currently
If you
holding
listen
two
for the
blades.
guard, though, you
Give me
can
one
also
moment.
use
Take
down
one for you and back to
I need to.
I was just curious because you play the same way as I do.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I
Okay, so
also
grab
go
it.
the
Fighter, help
same.
me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's because we're.
What do you want me to help you with?
Whoa.
I need you to get on all
Opposite-handed,
fours
so
right
that's
now.
why.
I'll strike, you receive.
Fair enough.
Okay.
That's right,
Bro,
yeah.
just like we
Oh,
do every night. I need you to quickly
makes more sense.
get down.
You can leave.
Okay. Honestly, it's really difficult to do it.
Thank you, Professor.
Well done.
Thank you, sir.
I'll strike
Probably
you
not so
again.
difficult in
Right. Do you or you feel comfortable with this grapple?
You would have had to reach.
Mhm.
still bouncing around.
Yeah,
Oh, I have one too.
He stepped into it.
Together we have two.
What was that?
Together we have two.
yeah.
He then
Yeah, good, all right. Right.
Momentum to the Ready?
Let's see if you can do it.
once I
Strike
get
you.
down,
I'll strike you.
Blade ready.
I grabbed forward. He kind of
Man,
went
that's
forward with
fucking
the back leg
intimidating. She just did that
to get more towards it. Okay. that's
I
what
will
was
strike,
doing.
you will receive.
Right
Huh.
in.
Let me
Were
get
you
the
doing
motion
that?
down a little bit slower. So I'm gonna block.
That's okay.
Okay.
What are you doing?
So where were we?
Okay.
Okay.
One more time, slowly.
There we go. That makes it feel. That makes it feel more correct again.
Good.
Okay, that's a bit more comfortable.
Good. That is the final thing that I have taught you and will teach you today. If you have nothing else, no questions, the rest of the day is yours. Now for you.
And would like talk you later if can about different weapon.
All right. Do you mind if we?
Then come and find me. I will talk to you. Of course.
Think
Jamie!
you don't want to curve your sword before the boss.
I will strike, you will receive.
Everything all right, Flora?
Huh?
Chimere, are you okay?
Okay.
Very well. Taking some time to relax, a break.
Finish last teach.
I see.
How was it?
Mason didn't give back my
I
sword.
do
So I
silver,
could go
but
grab one.
better. It's good.
Kinda. Hold. Yeah, hold on.
Oh, thanks for being a lovely dance partner. Ow, my legs.
Papa.
I'm gonna kill Mason.
Just because
His
you're
days are
squad
numbered.
lead, just so you have information, you should probably seek out Gavin. A small incident happened over here, and just may want to check on.
Medically related, is he okay?
You could always like walk over these before, but now you kind of have to jump over them, which is really weird. It's because I have a VPN. That's why it does it. Whenever I leave my VPN on. There's been a specific thing that's been on her mind all day. I'll give you the clue. But it started in the morning. It completely ties back to one singular thing.
Gonna go for a walk. Been scratching all morning.
Sorry.
I have to apologize. I'm just worried. Sure you're alright.
This is no.
Something on your mind?
Something Captain say.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
Or say keep eye on student who struggle last fin lesson.
You struggled in the last lesson we had?
With Finn.
Ah. Because you were one of them?
That why she check up on
It was a hard lesson for a lot of some of us. Are a bit more dull than others.
Mm.
But the point of the lesson is for us to encounter this fear. I know it's not exactly easy, much less with the anxiety that brings. That's why we have to do it. Try and get to a place where when something like this happens in combat, they first.
Mhm. It happened again. Spirit Week.
But you still stayed focused. I know you were stressed and panicked, but you were working with us still.
Mm.
And when we had a minute, we were able to calm down and sit. Something that will work. It's not going to immediately be alright. It's like in the darkness.
I'm no one worry rest Crystal.
Laura, all of us worry about each other often, regardless of if you don't want to.
But look.
It's better we know and know how to help than us not know. Something happens to you.
But Flora not know. I'm not know
why we
why
learn.
it happened.
It's a process. I didn't originally know why I didn't like the dog. It took a while. It's not going to go super quickly.
I need fix before some big happen. I'm no want that happen then can no help. No keep
Understand.
safe.
Which is why it's better we let them know and have them help. Have all of us help you. Like working on Morgan's staff. I'm working on my darkness here. Helping with that a lot. It's better we work together because we do a lot better together. I know you don't want to appear weak or feel like a liability. Each of us have weaknesses, liabilities for the squad. The point of the squad is for us to fill in those weaknesses.
I'm no want this happen when we big mission then Flora see something no there then Crystal get hurt because Flora scared of no thing.
So we work on finding your, like what you do with my, something to keep you grounded. I'm still afraid that I'm in the dark. I'm just able to stay focused because of that. I need something like that for you. Focus. You don't have to not be afraid. Everyone has fear. You just have to be able to stay focused.
Okay.
I do the wind with Zephyrus for Lila often, and you, as a way to help, but there's something that helps more. We hummed a bit together before. Seemed or at least sang in tune with that.
Not no.
Not asking you to know, I'm giving you a couple of ideas. Things we'll try together. We can try with the squad. So we find something that works.
Okay. Okay.
I trust you with my life. I know you want to protect us, and then I trust us to help you. You don't have to hide your weaknesses. It's like I don't either. A hard lesson to learn. Taught it me.
I'm no scared if them think weak, just no want them think is no want them act like when Yimra.
Understandable. Not exactly a good time for a lot of us. But especially Lila. But they put a lot of faith in that unity is what will scale. The more we are a unit, the easier it is to become the.
Okay.
And at the very least, worries that any of us are going to treat differently. I think Mr. Thorn, as long as we understand you and you understand them, you'll never have to have that worry. We're all very loyal people. That doesn't take away the anxiety. We are all here. Maybe try and talk to some of the others as well. Even if it's just like a one-on-one relaxation session between you and them. Get to know them a bit better, and maybe they'll come up with ideas that could help better than me. I mean, I'm intelligent, but different points of views makes better ideas.
Maybe.
At your pace. I hate having to push people to do things, but I am horribly worried if we're not set in our union, our squad. Yes.
I'm trying.
With all that we have now, I don't feel like or intend on losing any. Especially,
You will no lose.
We keep each other safe, like we did this summer, like we have since last year.
Always.
And we keep the others safe too.
Done. What you plan?
I don't know. I know I'm overdue a conversation with Lila myself.
Maybe
been wanting to talk for a while, and we keep
Lila?
missing. Probably a good idea, yes.
And maybe
So you alright then?
just overthink.
Well, we're all guilty of that.
Is Crystal Thorn problem?
Well, a couple others as well.
Eh.
Venus just as bad as both of us.
Viv is honorary.
Oh, true. Understood.
Ah.
Well. If you need me, I shall be around. And if you don't find me, I'm probably in the room doing paperwork.
I'm probably turn in early. Just need ask Professor Esser about sword. Then
Alright.
unless someone need, probably rest.
And I shall bring you a feast for dinner. And we can eat together.
Would like.
And then we can just sit and perhaps maybe just read or relax. Something that isn't work for the day. You can go over, got a couple new fiction books in last week that I haven't touched. You can read a story. Go talk to the professor and go find that.
Make sure get something for Zeph. Let her
What do we want to try today, Fizz? Oh, that's like 17 things, Fizz. I cannot eat all of those things.
Zeffy
I am
want
still a human, Zephyrs.
Zeffy want try honey milk?
She said she's willing to try it. But she is oddly against the prospect of milk for some reason.
Ah. Why milk?
Well, that's amusing. You often don't tell stories about them. Apparently the first holder used to joke that she was too short. Told her to drink her milk.
You perfect size.
I don't actually know how tall you actually are. Well, yes, I realize you can change your form, but that's not what I meant.
Least when her spirit day is just little shorter than you. Is good
Likely
size.
because of how the potions work.
Get here.
Regardless, I think
Good.
she'll have plenty of things to choose from the cafeteria.
It's to this point.
See you later.
The blade and transition into the other side.
Give me a goddamn boomer juice.
What thing? Oh, I don't have that yet. I don't have it on the model. I never had a chance to. Yeah, it'll probably be a separate model. This one is as optimized as I can make it. Hi, Rogan Sky. Thank you so much for the subby for 9 months. That's a Twitch baby. Whoa. Yeah, I know. I haven't had time. I never have time to do shit. Never have time to do shit that I want. Does that matter? After this, I want some soup. I do need a swimsuit and towel model. Mostly, probably first a swimsuit, so I can use a swimsuit instead of a towel model. But towel model's easier. Most of her outfits I can actually just kind of bring over. Because I didn't actually change her body type at all. The only parts I changed was her face. Yeah, I just changed her feet and her face. I didn't change very much. Yeah, and I had the new scars.
You doing okay?
Sturk is look for you.
Oh, I was just in the med bay.
Him want talk.
Okay, I will go find him. Thank you.
I require sustenance. Yeah! Let's see, it'll be even more funny because Flora technically can't fart. It'll be even more funny. It'll be like, where did that come from? It must have come from Flora. Flora can't fart. Sorry, my laughs are dumb. They're never pretty. I never have a good laugh, you know. I don't have a pretty. It only sounds like either a dying goblin, a goblin, or a witchy goblin. There's no in between. No, I don't. None of them sound good. All you them are dumb. Oh my gosh. I just realized you're here. Hi, Code Lefix. I didn't read the name from that one, but then I saw this one immediately and I was like, oh my god, it's Code Lefix. I haven't seen them so long. It's been so long, I missed you. Yo, what's up? I have to control those character laughs really hard. Flora's is difficult because I try to make it like dainty. But she's delicate and soft. But sometimes somebody says something really funny and I just waha! Like when you can, you got a new job. I'm so proud of you. When I was laughing and they were like, does she mute every time she laughs? And I was like, yeah. No, and it was like, yeah, all the time. And so I was just like, what? Yes. Yes, she is. Wow, it won't let me stop it. Weird. You cracked up and immediately went into sad and pain. Yeah, you thought that one was impressive? Listen, he dropped an egg on me. It was great. That's good. At least it pays. He just came up, he put a little egg down. It was funny as shit. He just came up. Egg. The egg. The egg. I had to get it out and then get back into it, you know? Yeah, it was. It was right after Flora bashed her face in there. They just gave me a little fella, a little friend. The egg. This is one of my favorite clips. I love that clip. Just because of the hilarity of Victor bringing the egg. Did you just bring me an egg? A terrible, no good, very bad head injury. She's now had 2 terrible, very not good, very bad head injuries. I know. I love Howl so much. Howl's so cool. He's a good friend. 3? When was this? When was the second one? So I can think of the one from my face bashing it into a wall. Oh, right. Everyone hit her in the head during the Yimmer fight. I didn't think about that one. It was like a train of people hitting her in the head. It was great. Because Stealth hit her in the head, Chips hit her in the head to make sure she was knocked out. And then 2 other people knocked her in the head. Yeah, she was having trouble speaking. I remember. Oh. I'm so silly. I didn't remember that one. Yeah, Hannah pistol whipped me. Stop! I already beat her! I already beat her! Stop! Stop! She's already dead! Oh. Flora abuse. Listen, Flora was fighting the fuck out of them. She was trying to kill people. She just wasn't doing a very good job. She was instantly against someone who she is weak against, because she's very weak to slashing. Slashing damage hurty real bad for Flora. Because she have no bone. Her organs were gonna fall out. Hoo-hoo. Look at the Pillsbury Doughboy. Hoo-hoo. Wickerman. Shaky. Oh my gosh, let them all go. After this, I'm gonna get myself some soup. What am I gonna do with that soup? I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat the soup. And if we get to, then I'll go on a date with my boyfriend. Oh my god, she just sunk into the ground. Damn. I will inhale the soup. Oh, I wonder what I'll have. I can have spicy sriracha soup. Or I can have chimpkin soup. So I've got sriracha soup and chimpkin soup.
Victor, please don't steal him from me. I'm already trying to... I'm waiting in line. I'm waiting in line, Victor.
Every time we do, you just flew away. Every time we do the same movement. Inhale the soup. What do you think, chat? Should I have sriracha chimpkin soup, or should I have chimpkin soup? They're both ramen, but I got Maruchan ramen that's chimpkin flavored with a little gudetama on it, which is so fucking good. The best chicken noodle I've ever had. Or I can have sriracha spicy noodle. Spicy fixes my nose. Both will help my throat, technically, because it's warm soup. Good soup. Poll for soup. Poll for soup. Well, I'm not going to be going to bed right after. I'm intending to have soup. Soupa. Have some soup. And then stay up for a little bit by hopefully spending time with my boyfriend. And then I go to bed. After the spice has thoroughly left my mouth. Soup! I might play Minecraft if Jay is tired. And he might be tired. It's understandable. Yeah, I want to cuddle with my mom, with my honey. I want to cuddle with him. I want to watch a movie because I love him. I want to spend time with him.
I've been getting him his birthday presents.
Not birthday, Christmas. You don't know how to start polls? I don't either. Okay, 1 for spicy, 2 for regular. Go with that, chat. 1 for spicy, 2 for regular. That's 2 for regular, 1 for spicy, 2 for spicy, 3 for spicy, 3 for regular. Oh, hey, I mean, I don't know either. I don't know either, Dave, so it's okay. So it's 1, 2, 3 spicy. 1, 2, 3. Or no, 1, 2, 3 regular. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spicy. 1, 2, 3, 4 regular. So far, it's seeming like spicy. Yeah, it's seeming like spicy so far. Damn, Neff, you really don't like spice. Yeah, we got a poll. What do you gotta get it spicy? Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Look at them. Look at it. The spicy versus the regular. It's much easier. It's much easier now. Oh, but right, you also get to add some extra votes too because of the honey buns. Wink, wink. So if you're really opinionated, you can add a little extra.
Oh my god, is that Esme training?
I know, right? I'm so proud of her. Floor, we came here on a mission. Floor, what do they say about sweet tea?
Not know?
I don't know either. The professor
We don't know.
came up to me after he saw how much sugar I had in here, and he was like, well, you know what they say about sweet tea? And I don't know what they say about sweet tea.
And
I'm
then he
trying
was
to
like, I'll
find
let you
out.
ponder that. I was like, what? What?
So the only thing we could come up with is that he might be telling me I'm getting diabetes.
Flora no drink tea.
That's true. I know you don't.
Understandable.
But maybe you knew what they say about sweet tea.
No.
No. All right.
Okay.
We can bother Rise and... Wait, is that Bile?
Is Ellie Bile Vic?
Thank you.
Ellie. I thought that was Rise.
No.
Doesn't matter. Let's keep going.
The spice coming through. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's disabled. Oh, nice. Let's go. Spicy. 14 for spice. Drink sweet tea, you get diabetes. I actually don't know what they're saying about sweet tea. As a Texan, I don't know what they say about sweet tea. Other than the fact that people who don't like sweet tea really don't like sweet tea. I can't have sweet tea right now. So I've actually been enjoying a lot of just regular hot tea with no sugar. And it's been wonderful. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. Oh, it means you're sweet. May was very proud of me. It made me really happy. I always thought I wouldn't like tea if I didn't have sugar in it. Because I thought like it wouldn't taste good. But I was wrong. I was wrong. It doesn't have as much taste as I'm used to with like iced tea and stuff like that. But it has a nice smell, and the smell contributes to the flavor. I like milk tea. I like boba. Boba tea. I'm sorry, I'm full of burps, you know? I'm just full of burps. So tired. I'm so tired.
Well, there we go.
I'm so tired. Super. I am very gassy. You know what? You're lucky it comes out of my mouth and not my butt. Yeah? Comes out of my mouth instead of my booty. I just have indigestion. That's the real that's the real reason that I burp often is I just have indigestion.
Bye, Jamie. Bye, Jamie. Bye, Flora.
I have indigestion. Were you with toots or with toots or with burps? You hear the booty one all the time. Listen, you hear it from this. Yeah. That's how you hear the booty one. You talking to us or your boyfriend? My boyfriend is in RP. I'm not talking to my boyfriend. We having spicy. My boyfriend doesn't like spicy, by the way. My boyfriend is in this map. No one tell them. No one tell them. Do you know who my boyfriend is? Just out of curiosity, I'm wondering how obvious I've made it of who's my boyfriend. Do you know? No one tell them. He doesn't stream. Well, no, I mean the person who's I mean the person who no, I mean don't tell Rory who my boyfriend is, but I'm trying to ask them if they know who is my boyfriend. So don't tell them who my boyfriend is because most people know who my boyfriend is. But I'm curious if I make it obvious enough that everybody knows who my boyfriend is. You forgot the character's name. He is redacted. Give us the name, Rory. I forgot the second they forgot the character name. Which squad are they in, Rory? Which squad? Do you know that much? I know, I make it really obvious. What color outfit? Yeah, which squad are they? It's really obvious. I love my honey so much. I love my boyfriend. I got to tell my grandma finally about my boyfriend. And I showed her a picture of my boyfriend. She was like, "Oh, he's handsome." And then I told my boyfriend that he was handsome. And that my grandma thinks he's handsome. What do the numbers mean, Rory? It's okay, Rory. I think you know who it is. We're not trying to grill you. Go to bed, Dave. Dave, go to sleep. Dave, our boy. Go to sleep. Have some sleepy time herbal tea. They're excitable. Loosen up, chat. Loosen up. No bully. Loosen. It's a mood. It'll come to you later, Rory. You'll remember the name, and then you'll just be like, "God damn it!" You'll just blurt it out. That's what happens to me every time. I was trying to say your full name, like Dave, our boy, go to bed. Like when your mom says your full name, but in this case, when your streamer says your full name, when your streamer says your full username, you know it's for real. That's his name. And his name was John Cena. Federation de Rudess. Ooh. Dave, our boy. It's Dave, our boy. Dave, our boy. I don't know what's happening. when your streamer says your full username, but it's completely mispronounced. I usually pronounce your name right, I think, Juan. The Chosen One. Maybe I'm pronouncing that wrong. I hope it is. It's our boy! Dave, our boy! Yeah! Okay, good. I do mispronounce names very often. Dave remembers, because I used to call him Daver every single time. I used to call Decidius Didus, and I felt really embarrassed about it afterwards. Mr. Mind, you're Mr. Mind. Would I pronounce it Dav? I thought I would call you Daver. Daver boy. Daver. I just call you Dave. Call you Dave now. Code Lefix. Literally suffix with an L. Yeah. Lefix is easy. Rory Spacefish. Think I got that. Oh. My honey! My honey! Speaking of, damn, Mason got a dumpy though. Y'all ever notice that Mason has a dumpy? Am I the only one?
There's a shitload of people in the back.
Oh, I did not look in the back.
Mason got a dumpy though.
That's why you miss people.
What? Mystery's over? Yeah. Yep. It's. I'm sorry. I saw my honey. I got distracted. It's my honey. I love him. I love him. Mason got a dumpy. Mason got a dumpy. Yeah. Flora's not aiming to get a lesson. She's just aiming to ask. That's why she's being patient. She's not aiming for a full lesson. She just wants to ask him if they could arrange something. No. Actually. Fun fact. Damn, Mason, you thick as fuck. There you go. Oh my god, chicken! Oh my god! Chicken. Oh my god. Oh, you get out. Should be careful. Lest someone no recognize. Nah, Raleigh.
You better behave.
Baby.
Yes, baby. She's sneaking out of the damn cage.
Oh, not cage, pen.
He knows how to get back in.
Doing just fine.
Wait, Professor Esser.
Yes.
Before you speak to my chicken, I need to know. Do you know what they say about sweet tea?
No.
I don't know either, because this is something that Captain Jonas said to me when I poured sugar in here, and he was like, well, you know what they say about sweet tea. And he didn't elaborate. He told me to ponder on it, and I literally don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either. We've been going to everybody.
Well, you know what they say about sweet. What does that mean?
I don't know. Let's just say, like, Rex thought it was a pickup line, but then he gave us the pickup line. It wasn't a pickup line. And then we went over to, what was it? We came to our own conclusion. I think, who did we ask?
Yeah,
Somehow we
You have a
found out.
question for me.
Yeah, we thought of my.
Okay, keep it moving.
I am now available.
Want ask how would use.
Gopes.
Can grow, but not know how use best.
This is an axe sword. That's what we call them. In the military, we call it the old axe sword. It's Kopesh. It's a chopping, hacking, biting weapon. Very good, very good. The closest thing to that is a. 1 second. Come with me. Come with me. Okay. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, that's too heavy. Where are we? Yes, yes. The closest thing to that, in terms of swords, is an axe. You are almost carrying a hybrid hatchet in your hand right now. That's why those things are so interesting. They're really interesting. For the sake of teaching you draw cuts, I'll teach you the techniques with something else, but I'm just speaking to myself at this point. Don't worry about me. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Yes, hold on. Right. So, your axe sword. With that sword, you are performing chops. You're performing chopping motions. It's a biting tool. It's an interesting maneuver. We could use the hook. We could use the falsetto. We could use the true edge and falsetto maneuver into grabbing. We could use a lot. We could use a lot. It doesn't thrust. Do you ever pair that weapon with a shield? Well, you're smarter than I imagined. Well done. Get your blade out.
Learn grow this
Good.
first.
So, there was an old military group that used to use those extremely effectively. They were known as the Legionnaire. They were ancient. This is ancient, long, long time ago. Written about it in old books. We're going to do the same thing, but focus more on solo drills. Let me grab a shield and I'll show you what I mean.
Hmm. And we'll
Now.
grab one too, so less spiky.
Please.
I'm not sure how grow with no thorn yet.
I don't know either. I've never grown anything without thorns. Even my potatoes have thorns in them. Did you know that?
No,
Yes. Come with me.
did not know you grow potato.
Well, I cook. If I cook, I have to use my own vegetables.
Ah.
All right. You are right-handed. Mirror me. Pretend that I am a mirror of you. So, your right foot is forward. Yes. Good. Now, your shield should usually be here, defending your side. Your sword stays close to you. Your guard, this is known as your guard. Everything here is close and tight. All right? So, when you transition into attacks from this guard, it's an explosive motion. It's a berserk motion. That's what I'm going to teach you. It's a very rash, very angry movement that I'm going to teach you. All right? Cut, punch, cut, punch.
I'll move feet.
Try to keep your feet in the exact same place, but just moving forward in steps.
Ah.
Right. like a fencer. Keep this same square. I'm going to teach you how to essentially become a swordsman boxer. You have a tight-knit small formation like this. You can use explosive attacks to overwhelm your enemy with speed and power alone. You can be a very strong fighter. With your little setup you have there, you could be strong. Terrifying. But you have to remain close. That's your issue. You have to remain close with who you're fighting. If anyone has range on you, if they have a spear, for example, you need to know how to deal with that. Given that, let's see if we can teach you how to deal with a spear. Simple. But for now, show me one time. Cut. Punch. Good. When you punch, from here, you will twist your hand down. You will pivot on your back foot. See this? You'll pivot on your back foot and swing your hips into it. See this? Good. Good. That is an effective punch. So, you will step, cut, punch. Good. The beauty of this buckler shield is that it isn't really a shield. Yes, it's a shield, of course, but it's also a weapon. It's a dangerous weapon. I consider it more dangerous than this. Personally, the only reason it's more dangerous is because no one expects you to use it. No one ever expects this. What I'm teaching you, these punches, learning how to do this effectively, you could kill someone with a punch with one of these. This could break a wall. It's a disc of metal. You see? Very strong. It's a strong metal disc. Learn how to punch with it, how to whack with it. It's just another weapon. Same as this. So, enter this same stance. We're going to do a jab. Good. We're going to do a hook. Good. So, cut, jab. Your sword enters a hanging guard after you cut. So, cut, jab. Good. Cut, jab. One more time. All right. Good. In every time you perform a cut, you guard and then attack, you guard and then attack, you guard and then attack, you guard and then attack. This is a shield, and this is a shield. This is a weapon, and this is a weapon. Switching in between the two. That's how you win. With this little technique, this is completely unique to you. You're the only one who's using this right now. So teaching you this is going to be difficult. You haven't seen this before, all right? So, let's try with just the shield. I want to make sure that you know how to use this as effectively as you possibly can. So, swords down. All right. Enter a boxer's stance. We're going to combine the two, boxing and swordplay. If I could just grab it. If I could just grab the... Give me a moment. I'm having amnesia. I'm having flashbacks to the war. All right. So, jab. Good. Jab. Now, jab and enter a guard. Good. Jab, guard. Jab, guard. Good. Jab, guard, jab. Good. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. Right. Make sure your feet are planted and firm. You should not have to step with either of these. No stepping. Stay perfectly firm. Wide stance. Good. Wide stance. You are a box. You are an unstoppable box. Like this. This is the boxer's stance. You can move. You can switch. But if someone tries to knock you over, you are firm. Good. Assume that stance. Well done. All right. Jab. Cross. Jab. Cross. Now. Hook. Good. Hook. Good. Now. Hammer. Good. Hammer. Good. Good. Hook. Upper. Good. Use the edge. Think of the edge hitting the enemy's jaw or head. Edge. Good. Good. Now, jab. Cross. Upper. Good. Good. That one. Good. Good. Jab. Cross. Upper. Jab. Cross. From this side now. Good. Jab. Cross. Good. Now you can use your shield. Now let's see if we can implement the sword. Blade out. Now, let's add what we know with the shield and implement this. Now, they're going to move one after the other in a tempo. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right? Good. So, sword here. This is a hanging guard. Now, you're trying to get your sword across while also having your shield defending you when you do that. All right? Sword. Shield. Good. The objective here, when you attack with your sword, the enemy will react instinctively to receive that blade. They will react to it. You hit with your sword, they will catch your sword. Your shield comes in. They cannot react to that. Right. So. Good. Now, from here, since they reacted to your shield, if they did, bring the sword under. Thrust. Good. So. You have the essential idea down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. They move one after the other in a flurry. In a constant barrage. You can never let them have time to think. One big flurry. So, you can experiment with this. With what I've just taught you, experiment. Figure out different ways to chain in different motions, but keeping them moving one after the other, just like that. Fist and blade, tooth and fang. They move as one. You're like a mouth, and these are your jaws. Bite people. Practice that.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. Now let's see what's going on over here.
It's dark. It's very different. It's not like not like Peach, but very strong. Just have to learn. That was so fucking cool! That was so cool! That was so cool. God, Roach is so cool. That was so cool. Dave, when you do the highlight for this, can you save a separate highlight of just that and send me the link? Because I might use that to specifically practice off time. Or on my off time. Yeah. 'Cause I know you'll probably highlight it before I will. Roach is what I like to call a Renaissance man. Now, obviously, you probably know what a Renaissance man is because, you know, it's a Renaissance man. He knows a lot of different things and he's really good at it. He knows his armor, he knows his weapons, he's creative, and he's surprisingly artistic. Yeah, he did. He did RP and armor. He's really, really cool. And I definitely 100% recommend, if you don't already follow him, you should follow him. Because he's really cool and really funny. Yeah, how did he do the full body with that? Interesting. Today, he had small pieces of armor and with a small chain on it that he clanked against. Oh, cool. No one here?
Who the hell rang the bell?
No.
I mean, gong. Weird.
Just got
Very
here.
strange. Me too.
Saw you come out the portal.
Weird. Someone rang it. We don't know who.
Oh. No teacher.
No teacher.
There's one coming this way.
Huh?
All of this food unattended. Oh, goodness.
Huh?
We don't know who did it.
Well, perhaps it just felt like it was time to be eaten.
Maybe.
Well, I'm not gonna argue that.
I'm not one to argue it either.
Pair? Pair training. What's pair training? Look at pairs? Pair? Pair. Trying to think, what spear! Spear! Yeah, spear. It would be nice for her to learn more about how to use her spear. Because currently she just uses it, you know, and sometimes, but mostly, you know. You know. Alright, well, this is it. This is it, chat. That's the end. Respawn. That's it. I know it wasn't long. I know it wasn't. But I already kind of have a headache. It was pretty solid. It was a lot of combat, and that's why I'm really tired. A little over 3 hours. I'm a little tired. I have a little bit of a headache. And I'm hoping that my boyfriend will be up to spending some time together. But I don't know, because he might be tired. Or he might be still RPing. We shall see. But I'm gonna get some soup. The training was super cool. Both the like actual class and the personal training. It was really, really cool. It was really cool. Flora has never gotten personal training before. In anything. Not in class subjects or combat. So it's really cool. Message on my Discord for a giggle? Let me go check. Let me hit the BRB screen so I don't show any Discord DMs. What's this message one? I will have to check this later. Because I'm scared of the noise. I'm scared of the noise. Wait. I can turn off noise. There we go. Then I can watch it. Unless the noise is specifically important. Oh my god, the tongue! Oh my god! Oh my god, the tongue! Oh my god, it goes so hard! That tongue goes so hard. Holy shit. Fuck yeah, bud. Oh, fuck yeah, bud. Damn! Alright, who do we want to raid? She did a little tiny bit from Barnes. I'll have spicy soup. Who would you like to raid? It would be very funny. Yeah, we could get Roach. Let's get Roach, guys. Let's get Roach, and then you guys can tell him how cool the training was. And tell him how much we appreciate him. Because he's really cool. Alright. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. I think y'all are super awesome. And I love having you around. I will see you guys Thursday. Probably. For Purple Lotus. I'm gonna have a couple of days to pack. Because next week, I'm leaving. Monday. Next Monday, I'm gone. I'm gone, chat. We're gonna have to enjoy this week. Because then I'll be gone. Alright. Goodbye, Gobos. Have a good time with Roach. Unless no one has the raid, then I might have to do it. Oh, never mind. They got me. Poggers. Thank you, guys. I love my mods. I'm sorry I can't do it myself.